Smooth cream.
Roughly 100 Oasis people come from
Smooth cream.
roughly 3 sizes. Say the and sing. Roughly 3 sizes. Say the roughly 3 sizes. Say the and sing. Roughly 3 sizes. Sizes. Say the and sing. Roughly 3 sizes. Say the roughly 3 sizes. Say the and sing. Roughly 3 sizes. Go for green, out on the privacy and safety of others. Privacy and safety of others. Dogs are get out. Privacy and safety of others. Privacy and safety of others. Dogs are get out. Smooth people come from
Smooth cream.
Salem. Sensing people come from
Smooth cream.
smooth cream. Smooth people
Smooth cream.
roughly 100 Oasis people come from
Smooth cream.
I guess. Sizes, say the and sing. Roughly 3 sizes, say the roughly 3 sizes, say the and sing. Roughly 3 sizes. Black to cream, go for green, not alert. Black to cream, go for green, not alert. Black to cream, go for green, not alert. Black, go for green, not alert. Privacy and safety of others. Privacy and safety of others. Dogs are get out. Privacy and safety of others. Privacy and safety of others. Dogs are get out.
Getting good feedback, tubular feedback, fences. Getting good feedback, tubular.
Installation.
Getting good feedback, tubular feedback, fences. Getting
The best. Become green. Ugly fencing, dollar best.
become green.
Smooth cream. Smooth cream.
Stop of
Ugly fencing, the best. Black to cream, go for green, not alert. Black to cream, go for green, not alert. Black to cream, go for green, not alert.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another Pay It Forward stream. That's right, it's number 75. That's right, good old 75 has come around, and I didn't think I'd get to this point of doing 75 of these. Can you imagine 75 of these? Not consecutive, of course, because I don't. It's just not going to work with holidays and stuff. So, but 75 of these, it is insane of how many people we've stopped by. Pay Frog words. Well, sure, that's after. He's gonna be on after. Um, but anyway, welcome. So for those who are new here, for what the Pay It Forward stream is, the Pay It Forward stream is my try at going around the Rumble live stream side and showing a little love, giving a little love back, all that stuff. And it's sort of based off like there was a thing a long while back with like Chris and a content creator called Vlog TV, and they did a thing, but they did it with 10K. I don't have 10K. That most likely is never gonna happen. But hey Wendy, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well as well. Um, but regardless, that's how it is. I'll explain more further as we get into it. But for right now, that's how it's a bunch of Battlefield today. Yeah, it is a bunch of Battlefield today. It's gonna be whoa surprising. Oh, what game are they playing? But anyway, let's get started. So I'm on the last page. Well, sort of last page. I think the last page doesn't. Oh, it does have people. All right. Here we go. So I'm on the last page of the Rumble live stream stuff, and we're gonna start from there. And I'll show you what kind of what I do and all that stuff. So you're like, what does he do? Well, I'll show you, class. I'll show you what I do. But yeah, but of course my guest isn't coming until like 8 p.m. tonight. So there's that. Um, but yeah, so hopefully we're gonna have a great time at meeting new and old faces, obviously. Let's see. Oh look, Battlefield. Oh, Liza P. Well, there you go. That's a good one. That goes to Yotai, whatever, how you ever see that. Let's start with this one. This one looks lovey-dovey right here. Let's start with the lovey-dovey ones. Real gamers. Look at that.
Oh, come on, dude.
They're
Dude,
so
GR sucks for hip fire. Don't use it for hip fire.
they're so into their game. Hold on.
Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
There is no lesson to be learned. It's all false. All right, there we go. Stream is getting a little.
Hey, that's crazy, dude. My first kill, bro. I got a Diddy treatment.
I got 2 kills.
2 kills. What? Those got pump those numbers
Dev,
up.
I swear, bro. Cherry's been getting like better at this game. I swear. She's always the last one.
Always the last. We'll see if they see that. We'll give them till the 9-minute 30-second mark. Yo, what?
What the fuck? This is a new gun.
Bang, bang, bing,
Yo, what the fuck? What the hell? What was that?
bang, bang.
There's more bitches, more bitches.
I know.
What do you want bitches?
I know. Don't worry about
My
me.
God, what do you think?
No.
After a while, they yell too much. Stop yelling! I can hear you. You're like in the next room.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
Dude,
go.
oh my God, you're crazy, bro. You got teammate coming.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
There's
Hang on,
someone
let me move.
behind me.
There's someone behind her.
Yeah, I know, Dub. I know. I'm so
Who do I learn from? Not wrong. The
so
fuck?
proud.
I learn
Yeah.
by myself.
Yeah, huh?
They're on
Yeah.
Discord. They're on YouTube. They're on Instagram.
God, dude. Hang on. That's not a good idea.
They're on all over the place.
Oh my God.
Oh, they're on Twitter. They're still using the old Twitter logo. That's funny.
Dude, my first kill, bro. I got a Diddy treat.
What the heck? Oh, Rumble's not playing games. They didn't get the memo. Yeah. They didn't get the memo. It's okay. All right. Well, we stayed long enough. I hope they have a great rest of their night.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
And hopefully they don't die too much. So it looks like someone's dying a little more than another person. You know, man.
She knows by now.
What?
She
All
knows.
right. All right. But that's partly what I do. Now, of course, I don't stop by 24/7 streams because, okay, we all know that. But then there is a one I do stop by, and I'll show you that if we do get there. But it's a lot of people playing today. It's a lot of people playing today. We're gonna play the players. Gonna gonna play the players. Gonna play the players. Gonna play the players. The players. Oh yes, all Chinese. That really helps. Let's see. Oh, there's a cat one. Oh, there's Beast Barracks. Nice to see him. Let's do this one. Mortal Kombat. You lose. Oh no, Peacemaker dead. This summer, the Peacemaker isn't alive. He's ceased to exist. What? No. Oh, did it freeze up? All right. There we go. I wonder what. Oh, they're playing. It looks like they're playing a little mini map thing in it. Test your might. All right. Well, they seem to have started out. So see they're paying attention. Now. If not, that's fine. Ooh. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Spiff stream. Alright, we'll give him till the 8-minute 30-second mark.
The tablecloth, revealing a bountiful Thanksgiving dinner. They slammed the victim's face on the table, breaking open their jaw. The attacker forces a handful of casserole down the victim's exposed throat, followed by a pie and an entire turkey. They stomp on the victim's distended belly. Fountains of blood and
Ugh.
burst from their head.
I like the OG, yeah, I understand that. Works always, that's right. Ugh. Not my cup of tea, though. They get bloodier every time with the stuff. They get bloodier every time. We'll see if they see. It's alright if they don't. Sometimes they can't believe it. Alright. It's been 8 minutes 30 seconds. So there's that. So we're gonna bounce out. Did I do all my stuff? Yep, I did all my stuff. Alright. Bye-bye. It's like that one SNL thing. Bye-bye. 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 Oh man, we got so many options. Let us see what we got. We've got some Warhammer. We got some a Fanatic. Fanatic is in and is cracking a score. Hot takes. Just out Valheim. Valheim. Final Fantasy Tactics. Terry CS show. Interesting. Although I do want to see a good 7 days to die here. It's working. Grr. Arg. Yes.
Come on, it's not that hard to find coal for freaking sake.
Trying to do like a zombie noise.
How come it's showing me the nitrate mine, but it ain't show? There it is.
There it is. Right there.
That's a nitrate with coal. Ah, shit.
Uh-oh. Nitrate.
What the hell?
Man, I haven't played this game in forever.
Shoot, right there.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba. Yeah, I haven't played 7 Days to Die in forever. And it's been, man, the last time.
Well, I might as well go collect some.
Oh, well, anyway, we'll leave at the 59 30-second mark.
How the latency is doing on this bad monkey. Let's go click on one and see what it says.
Let's go see what it says. I wonder what he's using. Doesn't really say anything else. Run Pro. I don't know if that's like Run Pro Lone Game. I don't know if that's like a group name or something like that. Look, he's on top of a mountain. Oh wow. Wow, I actually know what they're skilling. Their look of the pickaxe and stuff has gotten better. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what engine they're using to make the stuff. Alright, well we stayed long enough. Hope he enjoys himself taking out some zombie baddies. Go get him, Tiger. Go get him. Alright, next page. On to the next. Slide to the next. Slide to the next. On to the left. On to the right. We're gonna go see. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Alright. We got some RoboCop. Oh my gosh, do you see all this, NGM? Look at this. All these people just didn't get the memo. Just didn't get the memo. Hey, casual gaming. BF6, that's right. We'll probably stop by some people playing BF6, but we won't do many. We won't do many. Yeah, I know it's pretty gangly out there, guys, but yeah, I'm not seeing a lot though. I'm seeing, well, there's Battlefield 6. There's some Fortnite. There's some, don't know what that is. Liminal Bus, Mega Bonk. I have seen, so I think Silver Fox is Mr. Old Fart. Okay. All right, kids. When your name is Mr. Old Fart, you have to stop by that. There's no reason not to. When your username when your username is Mr. Old Fart, it's time to stop by. It's time to stop by. All right, let's see. Wow. All right. I've never played this game, but Mr. Old Fart's a bald fart. Just didn't update his. There we go. Give a little like.
You guys gonna have such a high. Oh, nice.
Boom. And then they said,
We're
he
good,
didn't give enough. And I said, tell me what he said.
Man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm having a great day. I hope you have a great weekend too, man. Thank you so much.
Funny to see how creative the people are with their username. Yeah, no, this was funny. I like the username.
So, how's your day going?
I like the username. It's going well, good, sir. My paint
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
forge stream.
Everybody has like, flashy names,
Yeah,
and I kind of decided to do something a little bit more comical.
yeah. Why not? I made my.
Oh man, thank you. Hopefully one day I could do the same.
Since I made my username up. Yeah.
Is it Dara mount?
There. Hold on. There. Moves. Or and Dara. Dara is fine too. Based off the
I
word.
need to get to the boss. Like, ASAP.
Vermouth. Based off the word. That should help. Maybe he'll know. Maybe he'll know. I've got to kill all these scorpions. They're getting a little dangerous.
Oh, nice.
Always got to fight a jackal.
I have a TTS, text to speech, so I hear it.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. That's why I was asking.
No worries. No
Oh, I
worries.
just melted them.
Two. You wouldn't be the only one. Oops. The only one.
Now you give me that rare.
Alright. Off to spread the love to others. Be well, my dude. And see you around. See, yeah, he's not the only one who gets it wrong. A lot of people get it wrong. A lot of people. I know a lot of
I wonder how
people.
long I could survive.
They get it wrong. They get it wrong. The sad part about it is they never get it right. Bump bump. See you around the bend. And he
You
was.
too, man. I appreciate it. Have a great Friday.
And we give a little. There we go. All right. Off to see the others on another page. What? That's too incredible. What? Battlefield 6, Deadlock. All right, got some Fortnite. You know, for a while, there were a lot of people. How do you call it? Scorpio. Scorpio is for the horoscope signs. But I don't go by horoscope. I go by the Chinese New Year, which is a dragon for me, and I'd rather have it that way. So, ain't no one gonna take that from me. Um, Let's see. We got some Marvel Rivals. We got some Mario Kart 8. You know, I don't think I've ever stopped by an Elite Dangerous game. I wonder if this is a true or no. Oh, it's not even 4-ish hours. Space trucking materials, the build stations. Well, I think they've moved past that game at that point. Oops. All right. Let's see. I can do it. Nah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Hold on. Gotta refresh something. What?
Fuck.
I heard him.
Anybody? Anybody?
Help! Help me! Help! Oops, I meant to do it too. Darn it. Help
Yeah,
me.
let's go back to that.
Welcome to the world of playing on your own.
Deploy, deploy, let's go.
Hey. Hey. Here we go. Nope, Piv. There we go. Whether he sees an ass up to him. Oh, I like big chocolates and I cannot lie.
I cannot hold the goddamn.
Can't do it. You can't do it.
And why is everything so fucking white?
Because it's a fog. It's a fog. Yep, and he's dead. He's bloody dead. Oh, dear Lord, he's dead. All right. Well, give him until the 2-minute 30-second mark, and if no response, we'll move on.
Oh no, it's this one. Yeah, we're done.
And he's dead.
Yeah, this is, which map is this? Breakthrough new sub. Okay, yeah, breakthrough is not gonna work here.
And he died. Why is he dying so much? Oh, he is playing B6, whatever
Actually,
it is.
breakthrough works fine, but it's you can't do it on a small map.
Can't do it
that
in a
map.
small map. Gonna do it on
Do
a
Operation
small
Finish It. That's a
map.
good one.
My eyes are bleeding. My eyes receding. It's on a small map. It's on a
Let's
small.
turn all this shit on them. Do one map.
All right. It's almost time. Yeah, I've never played any of the Battlefield ones. Not been my cup of tea. I mean, honestly, they're just a grungier version of Fortnite. Just a grungier, a militarized, grungier version of Fortnite. All right, we've spent enough time here. Off to the next page. Off to the next page, and this next page is full. Oh no, we've got some games here. Look at that. Some others. This other stuff is just 24/7 crap. We got some Minecraft. All right, we got some Peak. It's getting peak. We got some art. We got some gaming. How many works? Maybe not. That might be a bit of a. It has a. Yeah, it has a. Yep. I think that might be a scammer. Remember, kids, if there's a link as a username, it's most likely a scammer. Let's do a little bit of Minecraft though. Let's do some Minecraft. Why not? This must be the Bedrock version. Cause it's got that look to it. Adventure story last night? I died. Yeah, I died. I actually died 3 times, but I had a use of thing that brought me back, and I still ended up dead anyway. So there we go. I died like 3 times. All right. So yeah, it was interesting, but I died like the 3rd time I died. Oh, run! They're trying to kill you, Charlie. Charlie, run, Charlie. They're probably, yeah, but I think they're playing Bedrock because it looks too good. It just looks too.
I'm still just gonna continue running southwest. Fuck that mouth.
Meow. Ooh, what are those? Yeah, it's all god dang mods. Poor Dara. It's alright. It means I get to come back on another time and try again. I'll survive. I will survive.
From a rose in the dark.
We give him until 2-minute 30-second mark, and then we'll head off into the sunset of someone else.
Keep shooting these around you. These will help.
Pew, 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 pew,
Got it.
pew, 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 pew.
There's the bastard.
He's firing on the left. Pew, 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 pew. What in the world is getting what? What the? Get it, you little bugger ghoster! Get out of here! You're nothing but a problem.
Oh, hello, fellow member. Hope you're having a great day.
Oh, he saw it.
and any bear we can have
He
fun.
saw
Thank you, Dharma.
It's the fucking mace combo. Yes, because the double mace combo.
He
allows me to
saw
do
it.
this.
He saw it.
Hi, Dusk.
I just have a really cool spear.
It's really cool.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ah! All right, that was a duck.
got my speed back.
It's got some superpowers, yeah.
I just heard a duck going. Wow. Thanks so much.
I've
I
done
hope to do this for a very long time.
Ow.
I've done this thing for too long.
There's nothing. Oh, there's a raccoon.
Oh.
Alright, we still need
Alright.
to head southwest for the Lich.
The Lich. Every
Is it the Lich
time.
King or a Lich Witch or something like
Twitch. Alright, well he did see it, so there was that.
that.
Someone's doing a farting noise.
Don't tempt fate, please.
Don't tempt fate.
Don't tempt fate.
This.
It's still-
Oh. Alright.
There we
Hurt
go.
me.
Alright, we've stayed
Oh,
our presence. We said our lows.
forest. Or I'm in the
Boop. Alright, on to the next page. Let's see what we got here. Oh, not much. Oh, 24/7, baby. Low 5 beats and 24/7. This is not our page. Not our page. Nope. Let's see. 24/7, 24/7. Wow. 24/7. Shazam! For the dreaming. Okay, have a good one, Wendy. Sleep well. Yeah, it's pretty late where you're at. So sleep well. Have a great night. Talk to you another time. Shazam. Okay. Synth Wizard. Okay, you gotta have to give it to this guy right here. All right, he created something called Synth Wizard. Every time I stop by that, I like, oh my gosh, it looks awesome. He's got a guitar in one hand and he's got a piano in the other. That is the Synth Wizard. One day, Synth Wizard, I'll get to speak to you. Yes, you're welcome. Have a good one. All right, on to the next page. Spam. Whoa, sheesh. It's the same. It's the same thing. Look at that. There's three channels doing the same thing right there. Look at that. What? What? All right. Yeah, nothing here on this page. Again, 24/7 stuff. Really is a downer. The system is down. The system is down. The system is down. Play it up. Everyone. All right, on the fly reviews. First Coast Comedy's the main event. Film comics, Larry Connors. I don't know what that is. Playing Gran Turismo. When is it there in this gaming stream? Most likely never gonna happen. Unless you go back to my earlier stuff. Then you'll see them. But most likely won't be online. So hey, look, it's Clay, Masculine. What's going on? How are you doing, good sir? And thank you. Glad you're here. But yeah, casual. There's most likely never gonna happen again. If I play games, it's offline or off the screen, whatever you want to call that. I have no interest in doing that. So there is that. But yeah, if you go back to my early stuff, like early like 2023 stuff, you'll find me doing gaming streams. Not the funnest thing in the world, but I digress. It works for what it is. But we're gonna go to here. I want to see the Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo. He's playing Gran Turismo. All right, he's in Japan. He's playing the Japan one. He's playing Japan. Stinking stream is being a little. Is it fair? I'm gonna buy me a dinosaur. Really? Oh, you know what? I bet his stream ended. Oh no, I bet his stream ended. Oh crap, we're gonna have to find someone else. It froze and then it wasn't moving anymore. Oh goodness sake. Um Call of Duty 6? You know what? Let's stop by Sendy. It's been a while since we've said hello to this guy.
I use.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay, and the stream is getting wacky becky.
Okay. Well, I can't go anywhere else, so in we go.
And we go.
Where are we now? Back here, eh?
Oh
Then we go to
man.
you now? Aha. Hey, see? There, right there. Oh, come on now. That wall right there. Open your eyes and look.
Well, why is that? It was working fine before. Give me a second. Trying to figure.
Hey, see? There, right there. Oh, come on.
What are these streams? What's wrong with these streams? Yeah, interesting.
Oh, I see.
I'm not sure what's going on.
I bet when I was running to it, I got too close to the wall. I literally got lucky and found that room. So I probably would have, from commentary, would have gone in there too anyways, but that's funny. Just got too close to the wall. Whoopsies.
It failed. Why did it fail? It does, I don't need to verify it.
Angry or anything.
Well, that's
I think
just
Guts
great.
Fighting and cover the MP.
We'll just say hello.
Block, miss, block, miss. He's got a lot of HP for magey type. 400. Okay, let's go ahead and do this, and I'll get all my mana back when we run around. Okay, so now we have just these two north and south blocks. Lots of other like drop points and stuff we eventually gotta figure out, but is there anything else like
I've never played this game before.
this way?
And they're lagging behind.
Curious. Does this
Weird.
hurt him? It does, not that much. And you just have like heals. So
It's the right one.
force damage, everyone. Bong.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
There we go. Hey now. Hold your breath.
It's stinky.
That monkey sound effect. Just like, what would you call it? Like the quintessential like default monkey noise. Oh shit, I'm all turned around. It's gotta follow the right wall. Now I could be on the wrong right wall. Did this get me over to you? Probably, yeah. So I don't think any way over here. Excellent. There's a ladder. Let's go this way then.
And just is making sense. Why it
locked.
should
Use the
work.
moon key. Okay,
Working
so
before you
yeah,
saw
must
it
be
work
infinite use
before,
key.
and now it's not.
Yes, open. Got another death stone. Sweet, we got 2 of them. That's the main reason I came here. Oh, you gotta use it every single time. Can't just be one time. It doesn't register that, I guess. Is what it is.
Yeah. Screw you. Well, there
Yeah,
goes
the other
that.
side, was that what that was?
Unsuccessful because your little processor can't process it. Been working fine before. Oh, oops, sorry.
Tablets for tombstone without a name on it.
Oh well,
Yeah,
we'll have to
thought
go
one
on
person would
without
go
doing
there.
it then. Alright, let's see who else is around. So I'm not sure why it's acting up like that. It shouldn't be acting up like that, to be honest. But what do I know? It's working fine before, and I have to deal with bull crap.
Well, fuck.
There we go. Done too many. Ron Burgundy.
What up, Dharma? How are you this Friday evening? I'm getting my ass kicked in fucking Battlefield. I've never really played just the beta, and it was pretty cool, so now I'm trying to figure this out.
Although
Interesting.
I have to re-end it later, even though it doesn't make sense.
Interesting.
Interesting. Oh, baby crying in the background. Really? Wow. And baby crying in the background. Here we go. Can you keep up? Oh, goodness. It's gonna be a rough one. Okay. All right. I'm just glad to stop by for people. All right. All right. Wow, man, she didn't not knocked around crazily. You're gonna work. Yeah. Whatever. Have fun. Or whoa, yeah. Wow, that was holy crap. That was quick. Jeez Louise. All right. Well, we're off. Well, since I can't do rumble rants, I'll do the only thing I can do. Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of big muscle. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, someone turned themselves into... And some things here. I want to go with the Muppet one, though. Grim Trip 420. They are now a Muppet. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, come on.
Oh, push him, push him.
Oh, wow. The characters are more associated. Oh, he's playing one of the Beavis and Butthead characters. Ooh.
Appreciate it, Twisted. Appreciate the lurk.
We'll give him until the 2-minute 30-second mark. Well, actually, just give him till the 2-minute mark. To be honest with you, since we're so early. Sugar, sugar. He's one of the warning headphones. So he's on Facebook. He's on probably, he's on Instagram. He's on YouTube. He's a lot of places.
I fragged out so many fucking zombies, bro. I was like fighting it.
And Discord. Well, I'm pretty sure he's like on other those platforms too. Oh, he's a U.S. Navy veteran. Oh, nice.
Yep. It's like, fuck, more zombies, fuck.
But 2 minutes are up.
Okay,
Oh.
claim 8 rewards.
Time to stop by for the...
Page of the other guy. So I take the cod points.
Cod points.
Alright. We stayed long enough. Shazam! Next page. What do we got? What we got? Oh, not much of anything. Deutsch. Deutschland, Deutschland, da 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 da. 24/7, 21, mostly just 24/7 stuff. Mostly just 24/7 stuff. When will it ever end? And the 24/7 streams. All right. Man, that's not like here either. I got another Battlefield. Got Florida Rampage Gaming, Warzone. Got some Warzone. You got some well, let's do Phasmophobia.
We'll keep tier 2 head cam for now.
Okay, well I can't do that.
I'd say we only need two video cams. I like having 2 of certain things just in case I lose it or for better interactions.
Stop. Bye.
Okay, let's. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
We're gonna go to Camp Woodwind. This will be a difficult map. And you missed a really fucking good jump scare.
Oh yeah?
Got spooked.
How
Glad
spooked?
that, chat actually works for the hottest of minutes, I'll admit.
How
I
spooked?
did not think my chat was functional or just everyone was an eternal lurker. Which, I get it.
Mm.
Alright. Let's see. This is much better. More robust.
More robust.
I don't have sound recorders. Great. Oh.
You can play Phasmophobia by yourself? I didn't know that.
I actually jumped in my chair. The ghost appeared right in front of me. I was not ready for it. Ugh. I hate it.
Wow, I didn't know you could do by yourself. Oh, so he's exploring a campground?
Okay, we got a hiding spot there.
Turn on the generator.
Okay.
Why is it always red lights?
Probably not gonna get a perfect investigation here.
Yeah, which is
because
understandable.
It's really hard to find the bone.
Don't get boned.
Circle, so
Oh,
that.
uh-oh. The devil is there. The devil is there.
This.
What is that?
Like, who thought it was a good idea to set up a summoning circle on a camp, on a, oh, I don't have a lighter.
In a campground? Crazy.
Oh no, I got very scared. Like, not even joking. My heart is starting to come down, but it took a hot minute.
Oh, I actually know what? I kind of like that kind of tent, to be honest. It's got that archway. Wonder how much kind of tent that tent.
Well,
I wonder how much that tent would cost, though.
I
That
can
must be a lot.
fairly well in like most horror
We'll see.
scenarios. Like, I'll be creeped out, but I won't be like really scared. But like, I sometimes get startled. Oh,
Glad to.
sometimes I get startled very easily.
All right. Oh, hold on.
Interesting interaction.
Others?
Well, see, that's the difference between like Phasmophobia and like other ghost investigation games. Oh no, it's just a root peeking out of the ground. So most ghost investigation games outside of Phasmophobia have scripted like jump scares.
There you go.
And things like that.
All right. And next page. Let's see. All right. Of course, more more BF6s. BF6, I think it is. Hey, look, it's Gingy, or it's Swamp Ginger. Sorry, it's Swamp Ginger. Well, you know what? We're gonna stop by the Swamp Ginger because it's been a while since we said hello.
We currently have 0 evidence. I repeat.
We need the other cross. No, yeah.
They're both
where?
in there.
Got it. I got the ghost photo. Where's the camera? Give me a camera.
There we go.
Got it.
I like level 2. Yay!
I already got all the audio, so I'm covered on that.
All the audio.
We still have no evidence.
DaraMouth says.
Yo, DaraMouth!
Hey, Swampy.
What's up?
What's happening?
I'm dying a lot.
Level 2 unlocked by DaraMouth.
Yeah, we still ain't got no evidence. No book writing, no V. Hello? Are you here? Go, say hi to DaraMouth. Do it now. The ghost is shy. Sorry, DaraMouth. What? Oh! Oh, I'm gonna die! No, not again! Please, not again! Let me live!
DaraMouth says. LOL.
Ain't no ghost.
Hi.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. That's right.
Yeah.
That is right. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I thought I was gonna die.
Damn it.
Woo! I wasn't first this time.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Hey, I can't do the ghost hunting.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
There you go. There you go.
Hunt over.
Yay! I live. Sorry.
When there's
no, probably
double check that before you guys get out.
too late.
It's not hunting.
All right, still in this room.
neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Not Ginger, not Swamp Ginger.
Are you sure?
I got 8 degrees in there. That's the answer I got for you.
Also, similar
Oh my goodness,
temperature
it's
in
too
the
funny.
living room.
Twins are. Oh god, twin. Everything's on the table. We got no evidence.
DaraMouth says,
Rechecking
when there's
temperatures,
something
'cause it
strange
did not.
in
I
your
don't know where it
neighborhood,
started that hunt.
who you gonna call?
I didn't know. I don't know
Not
here.
Swamp Ginger.
Nope.
DaraMouth says, LOL.
No. If you got something strange, you don't call Swampy. He can't even figure out what it is. He's gonna die first. Are you in here? Where are you? What's your name? Why are you? Oh god.
Run! Oh, it got me. I didn't see it coming. It got us both.
It got us both. We're dead.
Hey.
It's all on the wife.
That usually gets getting that.
Excuse
No,
us.
No's still alive.
No, he's not.
Someone's still alive, I think. Whose
Nobody's
arm's
alive
that?
but you.
A response.
You know what you gotta do?
Everything.
You gotta wish for life
Ask
with
what
the
their
monkey
mother's
paw.
name is. That usually gets a response.
Oh, that's gonna be a bad roulette.
Bad roulette.
That's not gonna be good.
Hold on. You might want incense first. Or sanity
DaraMouth
meds.
says,
That's
ask
what
what
I'm
their
doing.
mother's name is. That usually gets a response.
You should.
LOL.
What's your mother's name? What's your mother's
All
name?
4 of them?
That'd probably be
three's
bad.
fine.
Okay.
But you can take all 4 if you want to be sure.
Yeah, don't let me so. Put this one over here. The one by the TVs is the one I haven't used, so. Take over the-
Swampy!
Okay, Paul.
There's one in the kitchen.
There's one in. Oh, that's right. We just saw another guy play Phasmophobia.
DaraMouth
One
says,
in the nursery.
all right, off to spread the love to others.
All right,
See
my
you
man.
around the bend, Swampy.
See, Daramu, thanks for stopping by, my man. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.
You too. You too. All right. Who else we gonna stop by? Page 18. Let's see what we got. Let's see. What we got some B-Spark here. A lot of game playing tonight, obviously. Oh, some more of this. Some more of that. Hey, Koolfrogg. How are you doing, good sir? I'll see you shortly. I think you are cool. Raid. I was thinking like rage. Rage! Yeah! Cancel hatred. Can't cancel hatred because it's a human emotion. Hatred is a human emotion. That's right, children. If you thought you could cancel it, you haven't been paying attention very well. Here's some of the Phasmi. Let's stop here. That's a VTuber.
That's where the second paragraph becomes a problem. A test team say it was hacked earlier this year. Government response was to disband the team and hush it up. It was teched again.
Oh, it's an AI one. Oh, never mind. Don't even know what happened there. Not gonna go with that one. Let's get some trucking done. There we go. He's trucking along behind someone slow. I've never seen a trucker drive so slow before. I remember back in the days of yore when you would try to drive yourself to the so slow, even children could bypass you. And then I was like, this is not right. But let's see. All right. Oh, come on. It can't be freezing up like that. Keeps. Look, Ma, no hands. All right, we'll probably do 2 more people, and then we'll get going. We'll finish out. Still, man, try to be an actual truck driver, and your truck starts toppling over. Oh man, that'd be awful. Oof. But he's in the zones. He's part of the trucking ordeal. Okay, he's part of that trucking ordeal. But he's busy, and that's okay if he doesn't see. I hope he has a great one. Let's go to the next page. See what's on the next page. Not much. Ugh. I get Battlefield. I get my 30 hours in 30 days. So I'm gonna try to do like, oh, hey there, Koolfrogg, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
Wow, what a surprise!
How you doing?
Good. Well, yeah, I mean, some people who play Gran Turismo use an actual steering wheel, so it's not.
Hell yeah.
It's not nothing new.
I
mean,
do have a steering wheel. I just don't have mine outside of its box, and I haven't used it in the better part of a year. It'd take a minute for me to, set that up and actually do it. But I'd be down. I'd be down.
You'd be down to do Truck Simulator because that's the game he was playing.
Truck Simulator?
Yeah, that's what game he was playing. Was playing a truck simulator.
American Truck Simulator? I mean, I have that game. Definitely have the game. I haven't played it in a long time.
Yeah, I've never tried to. Well, one is I'm not interested. I try to run
Right.
people over. That's the point. Is I'd run people over.
Right. Better off with GTA. I get you.
And in downtown in San Francisco, we have a wild truck going on. Oh my gosh, it's running through a bunch of Pride Parade people. No, not gonna do that. All right, well, we get 2. Okay, this will be 1 more, and then we're done. Okay, get my 30 hours. Is it just watching a? Is he playing a game or watching a movie? Yeah, he's watching a movie.
Watching a movie.
Yeah, so he's getting his 30 hours in by watching a movie.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah, he says today I get my 30 hours in 30 days. I think he's trying to watch a movie to get there. We'll stop by Akagumo. All right, because I've been here before.
Imagine a multiplayer Mario Kart event where everyone uses the steering wheel instead of the controllers.
That would be
Mario
nice.
Kart's so much easier on the controller.
True. Imagine a multiplayer. We probably don't have to imagine it, but they already. I think they already.
hell of a ground.
I think they sell the steering wheel things. It's
Today,
just they
though.
put the controller in it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I can't give any Rumble rants out because obviously the processing payment thing sucks.
Oh, you don't have
We're
your
already
process.
pushing
you didn't
level
get your money yet.
So.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
we-
talking about doing like Rumble rants.
Oh.
I was trying to.
Alright, you got it, boy. I'm gonna
I did
sit
Rumble
and watch.
rants earlier. They worked fine, and all of a sudden it's like, nope, we can't process your stuff. I'm like, you were just working.
Nothing happens.
So it is what it is. We'll
I
get there.
picked up my creator program
That is
payment today,
crazy.
actually.
We'll see what happens when I get hit.
We'll get
Like
to
the
that.
full payment came through.
Oh, I have my health. My health.
All right, a fight.
Nothing happens. He staggered me and threw me.
No,
I'm like-
2 feet away.
I can't
Yeah,
give.
I like the creator program, and it's actually it's all right. It works out for me.
But do you have?
I don't
Well, look, I
really sit there and
fucking-
like
Ow.
put the banners and the stuff all over the screen or whatever, saying that I'm this, that, or the other.
Still
Just,
ain't got this though.
Right.
just do my thing.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. It
My
works.
damage needs to go.
Oh, sorry, I got to do the
long ways
repost.
up.
I
You
mean,
should
I
throw
have
that in chat.
10,000 attack
You go click on their stuff.
Oh, I've already done some of
and
that.
3,700 life. Not 30.
I'm just like
3,700.
I'm not.
And I'm getting hit.
They're
once
playing,
and fucking having a pop a poke.
Diablo. That was weird. He spelled it wrong.
Bullshit.
Oh, he's joking that he's not dyslexic. I just reading it. I was like, Diablo. That doesn't sound right. No, it's yeah. I think he spelled dyslexic wrong too.
Where's this guy's channel?
Uh,
Ghost channel, I mean.
Akagumo
Are
live.
you guys on still or just finishing
Damn, this druid's got a badass fucking like Aztec
What?
outfit.
Oh no.
What?
Of all times, my PC just seriously squawked at me and says, "There's drivers and updates ready for you." Oh, okay, great. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. I got one of them damn 13th generation processors or whatever that gets a random BIOS update, complete and total BIOS update. It's just like, because it's super weak and whatever, they're just trying to fix things. They slowly rolling things out to stop things
We're gonna go
from
up 2 more levels.
crashing or whatever. It's a great time for it to do it right now.
Yeah. Akagumo.
I got a long night ahead of me because I got this, and then when we're done here, I got Friday night open mic.
Oh, nice. Oh, didn't you just come from that?
No, that was I was literally gonna do just the Friday night open mic afterward, but
okay.
For whatever reason, Trump went live.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
because Trump went live, whatever, decided to go say something or whatever, I went ahead and I went live early so that I could cover that, see what he had to say, get a couple people in to come talk to me, and yeah, he's ridiculous. He's backing AstraZeneca, whatever, and a couple of others to build facilities here so that we can lower drug prices by 5, 6 to 1,100%. Whatever. The numbers are ridiculous that he throws at you. You're just like, dude, stop it.
The numbers, all the numbers. All right, well that's the end of the pay it forward stream. Sorry I couldn't do the money stuff, but I guess Rumble stopped processing my card or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of that.
That's why I said throw a link for that last show that you're on. I'll donate to it.
Here, I'll give the.
That's Portal. That's Portal and.
I'll donate to
Spanish
it.
For Portal, right?
There you go. It's in the chat.
All right.
Yeah, I was like, it stopped like at the third or fourth person back, and was like, really?
I don't know what you normally do for it.
I just put 2, but you can do whatever you want. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't gonna tell what people to do. He went live to reduce the cost of medicine while increasing tariffs on China. Okay. But yeah, that's his link if you guys want to say hello. But that's gonna be the end of it for tonight. At least for the pay it forward stream part of it. Probably have to wait till tomorrow to try and see if it's my card or something like that. Because it's not, because I have money. But
there you go.
It's weird.
I paid it forward for you. I just gifted a subscription.
There you go. Well, that works too. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Scotsman. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it was like, nope, we're done processing your pays. And I'm like, yeah, thanks a lot. But anyway, how are you, good sir? You're a busy man, a very busy man, obviously. Doing all your stuff. Oh, did I?
I'm always busy, literally always busy. That's why when you're going around, you're like, oh, he's watching a movie trying to hit his 30 hours, and I'm like, what is he doing? Why is he doing that? Why is it that he needs to work that to actually get anything to do whatever he wants? Whatever, it's confusing to me. I'm like, let's see, look at current month. Current month. This is October that we're in, right? What day are we on? Day 10. It says I have 50.1 hours out of the 30. The hours watched 728 out of the 200. Total unique chatters 121 out of 20. It's not quite update because there's stuff that I just did that hasn't kicked in yet.
Yeah.
Premium hours 3.8. I started doing Monday premiums, and then campaign reads. I forget to read them. I should read them each show, but there's one.
Yeah.
There's one.
Whatever. I haven't bothered with that stuff since last month, so I'm funny enough that you could, if you meet, I think it is if you meet a very minimum requirement, you still get to be in it, but you don't get paid. Just like whatever. All right.
Oh,
because I don't.
You really do have to actually do a little bit more than the minimum.
Well, if you want to get paid, you have to do the you have to do the ad reads and
you have to fill those green bars up.
No, all of them, yes. But I mean, if you want to stay in the creator program, not getting paid, you just fill like a few of them. So, but I just don't care to play the game anymore, to be honest. They really kind of screwed the pooch. So, but I mean, that's just
Oh.
me. That's just me.
You screwed you didn't get paid last month or something? Or
No.
what?
I just like well for a period of time I was like, well, the premium streams are kind of pushing it, but I pushed through that anyway. But then they kind of faltered on the 5 ad read stuff, and I'm just like, well, that's my sign right there. So I haven't fulfilled it for the past, I don't know, month or 2 months. When did I stop? It had to be,
Okay.
yeah, a month or 2 months. So hey, Graper, what's going on?
What's up, Draper?
But yeah, I don't. It should, because it worked last week just fine. Live search, so it's just a weird thing. Um, but yeah, so I don't do the. I'm still in it, but I'm not in it. If that makes sense, because
I gotcha.
you can fill.
You're still part of the program. You just haven't actually completed the program.
No, or completed to
As
get the
far
pay
as that
part.
goes,
Yeah.
last month I hit the minimum on the 5 ad reads. I think I did 6, if I'm not mistaken. Premium stuff or whatever, I like put myself at like 6.5. I'm like, I don't really give a damn.
Yeah.
This month I'll try doing a little bit more just to see if I can't get it a little bit, see if the monies reflect different.
Yeah.
The studio, I had like 168.5 hours last month.
Wow, nice.
So that's, I'm like, how are you not getting 30? I mean,
no, they were.
I'm literally doing another full-time job.
Yeah. No, the one person they passed it said like got to get 30 to get in the program. They were just watching a movie to get their 30. So I'm guessing they're doing like 1 hour a day or something like that. But regardless, they were just watching a movie, so they were kind of
Sure.
whatever. But no, yeah, you're pretty much like almost every day doing this thing,
Yeah,
and you
I,
get a
I
lot of people
literally do
watching.
every day, 8 p.m. Mountain. It's been like that for the last few years.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Cindy, how's it going? Hey guys, how are you? Oh, there we go.
Cindy K, good to see you,
Cindy.
dear.
But yeah, no, it's been actually pretty freeing not having to fulfill the requirements for, because I fulfill the other ones pretty easily just by live, doing this stuff. But the other stuff, forget it. I don't need to be part of the creator program. I feel much freer not being in it, so to speak, or having to fulfill the requirements. Uh,
Sure.
the mandatory ones in order to get to paid stuff. Because honestly, it's just, I don't depend on it.
And really, like mine, I have it set up. I have my OBS running through the the Discord, and then I'm displaying my Discord onto my screen. So everybody's just popping into Discord to join. And get like 25 people in if they wanted.
Oh, well, what happened to what was it? What were you
The
using?
Streamlabs?
Yeah, what happened to Streamlabs?
It just, there's glitchy. There's things that it had that weren't working right. Like video playback was just not available.
Oh, I see.
Discord still has its own issues, obviously, when it comes to like wanting to watch like specific movies. You're like, no, they don't
Mhm.
like it. They don't like it. They have some things that they don't prefer on their end, but for the most, you can play clips and Donald Trump stuff, whatever,
Yeah.
the news and the politics that I usually have the tendency to try covering.
Yeah.
It's usually fine. I've had a problem. I could just
Yeah.
do a regular screen share through the OBS or whatever if I needed
Yeah.
to, which I've done. I've done multiple things. It's like I have a screen up right next to me
Yeah.
while sitting in the Discord that's being
Nice.
broadcast, and then on the display that's actually being used for that, I just kind of
Mhm.
drag a screen over the top of it, and that's being displayed over the top of our layout. So it's like
Yeah.
the OBS is fun to play with. Once you start playing with it, you get to know it. It's
Yeah.
good stuff. It's good
Have you
stuff.
have you tried the the meld one yet?
I have not. I kind of like downloaded it, kind of
Yeah.
had it there, so that way once they get it to the point where it's usable,
Yeah.
I'll try using it.
Oh, well, is it not?
So they're still in beta form, so I'm just kind of like,
Ah.
I don't really care. I really,
Okay.
it's one of them. It's like, well, you join it within the beta form, and then you become one of the guys that actually helps them. I already got enough going on.
Yeah. Yep. I don't want to work for free. What kind of Ron?
I'm just saying, I already got enough going on. I mean, if I didn't have something going on and I wanted to fill my time with that, sure, I'd go fill my
Yeah.
time with that. But
Yeah.
I
But
already fill my time.
But that no, I mean it again. It is free though, so it is kind of understandable that it is where it's at. Because I mean, the way it was described to me is that those people doing it are actually content creators themselves, and they decided to get together to make Meld, and so they're kind of just doing it to do it.
It sounds fun. I mean, I'm down for it. When it comes down to it, it's like, heck yeah, do it. Make
Yeah.
it be.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where, I mean, there's a lot of different broadcasting software out there, but stuff like
There
um,
is.
OBS is very hardware intensive if you don't have the right hardware. Um,
True.
but I think, but again, I've used OBS in the past at a bare minimum because I'm not very like shuffle here, all that stuff. But I do know that I think at least with the Meld one, they do have servers you can connect to kind of help offshore that load of whatever to wherever you're streaming to. Because I've talked to some people, man, and there's one guy I was talking to who was streaming to like 10 different platforms. It was insane. But it's good though. It's good that people are doing more than one platform because I'm telling you what, some of these platforms are a bit screwy. Pretty much all of them are,
I've
unfortunately.
taken myself rice. I literally only stream to Rumble, so I'm kind of. I know
There.
a lot of people be like, "Oh, you're cutting yourself out on the other end, huh?" How many
Well, I mean,
people you got on your YouTube watching you right now? One.
Myron has joined the party. What? Has joined party. Oh, Myron has joined party. Well, good for him, I guess.
Myron has joined the party.
I think. Oh, that's from. I think you're talking like Myron from like the whatever podcast. I think it is because I'm pretty sure that's. I've seen that name before, and I think that's where you're going from. But I mean, I even if I only have like one or two people on YouTube, I'm still gonna stream over there because it's just
Right.
it just has it. It's an open door, despite all the other stuff. Because the funny thing is people can complain about all the censorship they want over there, but you're still seeing them go back. So it's like that abusive relationship.
Which is interesting as you say that is because was it not even a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago,
Yeah.
when they released the new terms of service. When it came down to it, I'm like, oh, they kind of released some of the restrictions.
Mm.
I went and I took episode 1 that got totally kicked from me back in December of 2021.
Mhm.
Like literally took my very first episode because we were reading papers from Doctor Who out of California
Yeah.
that explained the COVID and it's 1,000% more likely to die stuff.
Mm.
They gave it back. They legit gave me the first episode I ever did back within the last few weeks.
Wow. Well, they have that program out now, right? Remember the pilot program of you could get your channel back if you've been terminated?
It was well, right. See, no, I'd already gone through a process of actually getting a terminated channel back
Oh.
prior to all this, you know. So it's
Okay.
like, yeah, I don't fuck with YouTube as much. I just don't. I just
Yeah.
noticed that they changed their terms of service, so I'm like, yeah, let me go try that. I
Mm.
got one unblocked. Vaughn Scotsman said the same thing. He's like, really? He went and he tried a couple of his. He got one back
Mm.
because it was all they were telling us that we couldn't talk about COVID when we
Mm.
literally can. We weren't lying.
Mhm.
They
Well,
just didn't like what the truth was.
well, yeah, and you had a bunch of the other stuff like all that. You don't get your channel back. You can apply to create a new channel, and you're allowed to re-upload videos. Well, I mean, still, that's a lot better than because if you're platform banned, that's the real big one. If you're platform banned, you're done.
No,
Um,
right. And I got platform banned to the point where like I couldn't do anything. My wife couldn't. My child couldn't use YouTube. They like literally blocked me.
Oh yeah, probably by IP because
Uh-huh.
again, Google. So I mean, it's not hard for them. You lose all your followers. Yeah, that still, but I mean,
I still have 935 followers over there. I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
you
no,
do?
that's true. Yeah. Some of the Meld features yet to be available. Yeah, no, I saw that. One day they will, but it's a free program, so you get what you get.
I've
But
like
no,
2,100 over here, so I'm kind of like I'm better off over on the Rumble, I think.
yeah, but and that's understandable. Like you do what you do. But I'm just like I've seen too much. YouTube gave too many examples, and certainly Twitch is giving too many examples of why being on one platform is bad. But you do what you do, and if something happens, well, a choice has been made. Um,
Right.
but yeah, but
I mean,
yeah,
if I ever got in trouble over here, whatever, I'd probably, I guess back to YouTube, y'all. But
it just throwing up the gang signs like, yo, word up, Rumble just dropped me like a ball. I gotta go back.
they're like, Get out the east side. You don't belong here."
Koolfrogg, what happened to you? Oh, Fushizi my kneesy, bro. But
What's up?
yo, what up? that would that would be the day to see you go that way. That'd be hilarious. But no, I just think if you're gonna do this thing, be on multiple places as much as you can handle. Don't go beyond your scope because I'm only doing Rumble and YouTube, but beyond that scope, I'm not. Uh, well, I have been taking some of my old shorts that I've posted on YouTube already and posted them on TikTok just to see if they get anything, and they sort of have, but it's basically just putting all that stuff over there just cause it's another place. And it's really just the shorts. I'm not gonna live stream over there or whatever. Shorts are just easy to carry over what's in there, what's been said, and all this stuff, and then just onto the next tablet or next place. Um, but I know there are some people who stream on Rumble also stream through TikTok too, and I don't understand it.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, some people stream on TikTok. The vertical stuff, I know YouTube said a while back they're
I
doing
heard a lot
vertical
of
stuff.
people streaming X, but TikTok?
Yeah, you can stream to TikTok. It's like a vertical. You have to do like a vertical form, like short form look.
Sure. So, which is why you'd see those vertical format type
Yeah,
of. Okay.
yeah. But I do know that those update thing a while back from YouTube, they're gonna be doing that, the vertical and horizontal together now. I think it was. Um, but that was a while ago, and I don't remember the exactness of it. But yeah, definitely a lot of people I know that stream over on Rumble stream over there, and some have left, using Rumble. So there's that as well. But you go where you go. It's a
Yeah.
it's a funny thing with
True.
the
You
content
do.
creator sphere. Yeah. Well, and the thing of it too is like part of it, even though to some degree people will, probably deny it and they'll probably be right. I still think that a big chunk of people will still go to a platform because of views and monetization. Because I've talked to some people like I'm not getting enough views over here. I'm not getting all this stuff, um, and all that, and I'm just gonna go leave to wherever. I'm like, sure, I guess, but I mean, you want to back up your stuff somewhere. Because I know that's part of the what was it? I think there's been like public posts by like Odyssey saying like we're coming back and stuff, but I'm like, I don't know what coming back is. I don't know what coming back is for you guys because I don't
What's
touch your
that
stuff.
supposed to mean?
Yeah.
We're coming back. Yeah, right? Were
Well,
you ever there?
well,
What?
they had that. There was a lawsuit, I think, with like
There was, right.
yeah, there was a lawsuit, but I don't really remember what it was about. But I do know that um, it's crypto based, and that's something that's gonna lose people just on the understanding of. Because I was uploading white grape blunt chews, y'all. Oh, careful now, careful! Don't go walking on the street side if you got that white grape blunt. All right, you don't want people hustling up for money.
Careful.
Yeah,
Careful out there.
I already see enough panhandlers where I live. Okay, I don't need to see no. And that's insane too. Is like you have it. It's not illegal. All right. So I don't know if there's some states where panhandling is illegal, but where I'm at, it's not illegal. It's just annoying. So you have a bunch of people who are, on the corner, like you have these roads coming from like highway stuff, right? And you have them on like this small little plane right here, separating the going both directions, and you're just like, oh great, now I gotta stop by this, because it's just been a weird thing. It seems like it's happening more, right? Like I don't know if you notice any of that where you live, but for where I live, I'm seeing a lot of panhandling.
No, really seriously around here,
Mhm.
it's really seriously. It doesn't happen. It's so small of an area because I'm Spearfish, so it's like 12,000 people or something. Nearest city is Rapid City. The whole state in the whole is still smaller population than like most large cities in these states that are considerably blue. So I
Mhm.
mean, it just no. I mean, I'm sure
Mhm.
there's some crime in some areas, and I
Mhm.
bet Sioux Falls is going to see a huge, tremendous increase in crime, in the near couple of years, because they're building also a data center
Ooh.
by Genesis AI center data centers, whatever that are being built. Tremendous amount of them.
Wow.
You're like, you know about the 21-acre one that's being built in Louisiana?
No.
Oh yeah, you should look at that. The thing 21 acres large, out in the middle of Richfield, whatever, of a farm field, really. Just literally just like build this 21-acre whatever meta
Yeah.
Zuckerberg's meta 21-acre bullshit farm. And you're like, what the hell? They're building these across the United States. It's
Yeah.
all right. That there you go. 21
Uh,
acres.
it says Louisiana is rapidly emerging as a major hub for data center development for AI, with significant investments and infrastructure projects underway. As of 2025, the state hosts approximately 13 data centers. Oh, that's interesting. Probably some Amazon, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at the one up for Meta. That's
Well, it's talking.
that
It's
is the
gonna get
Meta one. Okay.
it's gonna get to it. Approximately, with several large scale projects under construction. The most prominent of these is made at Meta's 10 billion AI data center. Wow. In
Uh-huh.
Richland Parish, which I'm guessing is a county.
Yeah.
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 Which
A little county that's full of fertile, very rich farmland. Perfect place for a big, huge facility data center.
Well, it says on a 2,250 acre former agricultural site near Rayville and Delhi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. This facility is expected to. Well, I guess they could pay the land bill because they got the land. So 70 football fields. That is huge. 70 football fields. That's like that can almost take from one city to the next, really, depending on. Training advanced open source large language models like Meta's Llama series. Heard of Llama? Construction on the Meta campus is set to begin in December 25, so the end of this year, and then completed projection through 2030. The project is anticipated to create over 6,500 jobs, including 5,000 construction jobs at peak and 500 permanent operational roles, while also bringing 200 million in local infrastructure upgrades. So basically, I mean, some of these, it's still close to a city, uh, at least from what I understand. But I think a lot of places that I would think a lot of places that don't have a lot of area where
Then,
people are
so
at.
then do me a favor, down at scroll down to the bottom of your little article, and
Uh-huh.
where it asks the AI, how many data centers will be built in the United States via Genesis?
Via Genesis. Is it? Oh, there's a enter uh, go zero program. Huh. Hmm.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what's actually happening here in the United States. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Well, they're literally going to turn this into like the massivest, one of the largest data centers in the in the world.
Acers.
We're going to be the ones because you know we complained for forever that we couldn't understand Habib.
Of now. Go.
Now Habib's going to have a problem understanding us.
4,426 data centers. Wow.
Uh-huh. Look at all that.
Makes highest number of data centers globally. This figure reflects active facilities supporting cloud computing, artificial AI, and digital infrastructure. Northern Virginia, particularly the area known around Ashburn, known as Data Center Alley, has the highest concentration of data centers in the world. So it's actually Northern Virginia, near Ashburn.
Right now,
Yeah.
right?
The
Look
building
at
is
all
going
of
to
this shit.
going
Yeah,
to be
the
the size
size
of
of
the
Manhattan. Exactly.
wow. Are you talking like the
A
space?
21-acre meta farm.
Okay. Are you
Mhm.
okay? I was thinking like are you talking like the length of height or something
Yeah,
like
no,
that?
just the size of it in general. Like 21-acre data farm is supposed to be the same size as Manhattan.
Yeah. Major
We watched this big long video on it. It was kind of interesting. Like, what the
major
fuck?
markets major markets include Silicon Valley, Dallas, Chicago, obviously Phoenix, Arizona, which is crazy, Los Angeles, Seattle, and Atlanta. The number continues to grow due to rising demand for data storage, cloud services, and AI processing. Well, yeah, that makes sense. The AI stuff more though is what makes more sense. But I mean, again, data storage companies and cloud services, most people use that or whatever.
Mhm.
But it makes sense. That's the case. I do want to look up data center alley. I do want to.
Right? When you get into that, you're like, what the heck? Wow, they really seriously, they're doing something massive. And you look at why it's important to understand is because current administration, if administrations to follow, if we're going to actually go along with somebody like JD Vance, he's really, really big into the data centers. He's really big into knowing things about, like nanobots and cryptocurrencies and things, whatever.
Yeah.
People like Peter Thiel are his main uh, uh, contributors. So when it comes down to it, you really need to know who these people are.
Via Genesis. Oh, okay. No, I was letting look up
Via Genesis, yeah.
via Genesis. Via, however you want to say it.
Right.
But here's the I was
Genesis.
gonna look up this one. Uh let's see. The term data is not a standard geographic designation, but it refers to regions experiencing significant data center development, such as Roanoke Valley. Okay, so the place people disappeared to. Now they're gonna put data centers there. Northern Virginia, particularly
Give you a place to disappear to.
basically, I'm stuck in servers.
That's hilarious.
The widely Dual's technology corridor is widely recognized as the global epicenter of data center infrastructure. Well, and it's funny too because if you think where Virginia is at, Virginia, Virginia. Actually, you know what? I want to know where the underwater cables are at. Um, let's see,
Sure.
underwater.
Where they come into the United States, probably
Yeah,
right on there.
burn
Sure.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, understandable.
The no. Well, there should be a map. Where's a map? Give me a map. I wanna see a map of things. Okay, here we go.
Give me
No,
a
that's
graphic.
what?
If you like, tell it, give me a graphic.
Let's see. I need the United States. Oh, here we go. That's something.
Can you give me an image of the thoughts that you just gave me? Go to the AI and be like,
Oh, here we
yeah,
go.
here you go.
Here we go.
Straight into Roanoke.
Can we get where is so that's Massachusetts. So Virginia's over here. So we got some points here for Virginia where the data or the cable lines are going to be at. So that kind of makes
Sure.
sense though. If it's going to be the epicenter place, then sorry. I'm not even showing the actual thing. Give me 1 second. There we go. Cable map. All right, here we go.
I don't know what you're showing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is the map
Right?
of all the
You
underwater.
see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Wait, they have one in Lake Michigan? Holy crap. I didn't know they had one in Lake Michigan.
For whatever reason, they need one there.
Yeah, that's funny. No, but if they're talking like Virginia that they're talking about, like right over in this area. Oh yeah, look. Virginia Beach. So yeah, it makes sense why it's a data
Several
center.
of them. Sure.
Yeah, makes sense why it's a data center a data epicenter because of one of the cables landing there. I mean, this is what provides. Well, again, these are what provide us of having cables all across the world just to have internet. Like, yeah. How do you think you can get connected to someone in the UK? Well, because of all these cables right here. It's crazy. Oh, that's funny too. Look at that. You got a cable in Pascagoula to Texas. That's interesting. You got a hole right there. Wow. Yep. All connected by underwater cables. It's crazy. We'll be adding this via Genesis this year. Okay, all right. Um, let's see. But I just wanted to see that because that makes sense for why it's called the epicenter for data. All right. Let's see. Uh, Genesis. Uh. Duh. Ah. Oh, Bitcoin.
I
Okay.
like how I sent you down a nice little rabbit hole there. You like that?
Well, no, I mean it's interesting to kind of learn where all the
Uh-huh.
underwater cables are at because I don't know, but I do know they lay it out there and it's a costly business.
Right.
Um, but uh, but again, the where it lands for that cabling, it makes sense for why again that part of Northern Virginia is known as the epicenter for data centers. But the Genesis thing makes sense too because it's Bitcoin.
Mhm.
So, I mean, that's like
Yeah.
big.
Massive data centers that are going to be building their own power facilities. Like there's a nuclear power facility in Pennsylvania, whatever, that was decommissioned years ago. They're
Mm.
going to recommission it. They're going to recommission it under a new guise, new name, what it's intended for, to do just that, to
Isn't that
power
the
a data center,
isn't
a
that
nuclear power plant to power a data center. Why do you need that?
wasn't that the 3 Mile Island? Isn't that the 3 Mile Island?
Yeah, I think that's what they call that, right?
Well, what once was, but
Pennsylvania, whatever, right?
I know that it was they called the company Constellation or something like that that it went under or was going under. There's a YouTuber called Kyle Hill who's very into the nuclear stuff, more like the nuclear power.
I
Um,
don't.
but I mean, it makes sense because I mean you have to think of like Elon stuff, right? Like Elon is probably going to have a power plant as well because of all the
What
stuff
is
he.
that under? Why does that need to be from Pascagoula to Freeport?
I don't know. I think he. I don't actually don't know where
I
his
would
stuff.
almost assume that's probably him.
Well,
He's down in
spaceport.
that area,
Yeah, he's in Texas. I know he's in Texas, but I
right?
just don't know. Uh, I just don't know where exactly is at. But I do know they've been having issues with him. We need more power. Compare the amount of power we are behind. Well, yeah, because you have billions of people in China. That and it's a very sort of organized machine because of communism. So there you go. You're able to do a wholesale pricing and power. Well, that's great, but what happens when there's no more power? Bitcoin's only as good as as long as the lights are on. When the lights are off for for a while or whatever, Bitcoin's useless. I don't think people understand that. You can't trade Bitcoin when there's no power to be had. Um, but yeah, no, that's interesting. Um, but yeah, I just find that interesting just because of all. It makes sense again for cloud storage because obviously we know Rumble has its own cloud storage, right?
Mhm.
Um, AI stuff, that's the big supercomputer as like Elon stuff. That right there at space. Whatever they call that place down there. I know it got an official name. I know it got an official name. Via satellite or mesh, it is already operational. Yes, but my point is still what happens when there's no power? Bitcoin is only as good as if there's power on. And if you don't have power, you can't touch satellites. So it's only good as power as the lights are on. Again, I think people misunderstand. Like, you're only one EMP away from losing almost everything. Or as one would say, uh, the apocalypse, but not a zombie one. So, um, but yeah, it all makes it for me. It makes sense because I mean, obviously, these places need it, right? Like YouTube,
Supposedly.
supposedly.
The AI is the devil. You know that. It's the Antichrist. If you've seen it. We've seen it. They've actually over and over again squawked that the AI is the Antichrist, that it will be indeed just that. Peter Thielen himself has squawked how the AI is going to hurt us. There's been several that have actually come out in the recent past that have spoke with people like Tucker Carlson, even where they speak of the AI actually taking itself down this path of believing that it can't be God because nobody can be, and so it will take on the other form of being the AI devil, whatever, and it will actually take on the forms of those beings and demons that you see in places like Revelation or whatever. And he's just like, it could be really odd to see where the AI does take us. And
But it won't be it bringing itself there. Humans will have brought it there.
Right.
That's the issue with any tool, is that it can be used for both good and bad, and you have enough good and bad people that will use it for whatever. The answer is not as simple as saying it's bad because now it can think for itself and all that, but it still has issues of going beyond the scope. And the problem of it is, though, is that humans led it down that path. It was not brought there by its own. The bad people who used it led it there. So, it is what it is. Tool, but someone could use it to be more efficient. Evil, yeah, exactly. Like again, you have people who could be efficient at using a machete just as much as to cut down a path in the forest is to cut down their neighbor. I mean, it's that simple to that regard. But again, it's a duality of tools we create. And I find that funny that people are like, in that regard, like, well, AI is evil, AI is evil. Well, okay, but who's using it? People are. Okay, so it's not AI that's evil, it's the people using it that are evil.
right.
And calling a tool evil is like calling a gun evil. Can
Right.
it? Well,
You can't it can't pick itself up and go do whatever. It's just that. Right.
you could probably bury a fully loaded, as a hypothetical, right? You could bury a. That's on your end. Goodness.
Yeah, there's a road like motorcycles zipping up and down to the valley all the time. It's
No,
ridiculous.
and that's something right there, Search. But my thing is on your wording right there. Could, not it will. It could.
It could.
And
Right.
and could is a tricky word, right? We have could, would, and should.
Right.
And
And there's certain things you just should not do, like that. I for one welcome the new AI overlord, says killer games.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
I mean, gotta do what you gotta do.
I think he's joking about it, but I mean, he does use he does sort of like it's almost like what is it? It's sort of like a role playing D&D thing, but they use AI to kind of come up with like the story part of it. Well, how would you explain it, Mike? How would you explain it as is directly? Because I think that's all I know it is like a D&D. You're using AI.
Yeah, I
Sort of
actually think I clicked on this channel or whatever the other day.
Yeah. No, I've had him on before a few
Yeah.
times. But yeah, I mean, it's like as a hypothetical, you could bury a gun fully loaded in a forest, tell no one that it's there, and it could sit there for years and years and years without anyone ever finding it. Did it go up and hurt anyone? might accidentally go off because of like rain and rust and all that stuff could accidentally go off. But even then, I mean, it's just a silliness, right? Human beings want a simple explanation for as much as possibly could, because too much data equates to I can't handle this anymore, and you start going insane, right? Like there is
Oh.
so much data, right, that we intake on a daily basis that
Yeah.
some people would just go insane for how much, right?
No, yeah. No, exactly. You think about the data that you're actually consuming, what it is that you're doing, regardless to whatever, if it's playing a game, playing a video game, whatever, you're consuming something to remember what it is.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there doing news and politics on a daily.
Yeah.
I've run into an issue.
What's that?
I run into an issue. Every 3-4 months, all of a sudden I go into a lull where it's like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And I go to a point where I go do everything else.
Yeah.
Go do everything else, go watch a couple movies, go listen to some songs, whatever, just kind of chill out, hang there, do some other stuff. And then all of a sudden I get the itch in my, it'd be like, all right, let's go. Time to do some news. Time to get back into it. Time to do the nitty gritty. Let's figure it out. Let's get this thing done.
I bet it was a Trump itch too.
He's pissing me off right now anyway.
Oh, well, can't always have our
No, he
wishes.
really is. He's right, exactly. But he said he was going to do things day one, and he's still sitting here 100 and some odd days later and not really doing half the things. He says he's done things for us, whatever. What has he done for you personally?
That's why I'm not a fan of politics at all.
Exactly.
Killer Game says AI Dungeon is a choose your own adventure game. You set up the scenario and AI presents the results as you go through it. I do a horror game. Well, yeah, I know, but I think you use the AI for the horror game too. So there's that. But I do know the AI dungeon thing is also something you mess with as well. So that's why I couldn't remember what you call that. But no, that's why I don't really.
Like a Dungeons and Dragon type.
Yeah,
Person, roll a dice, flip a card, whatever.
Yeah, and AI is making up the story as you go along. So there's that.
Yeah. Sure.
But no, I just don't care at all, and I find it funny people put a lot of stock in it as if it's going to be a savior for the team. But the reality of it is that politics is no different than your favorite sports team. It really is just down to
True.
that.
True. You're not wrong on that.
Well,
It's kind of just that.
it was ahead of its time. The AI was actually running things. Well, yeah, and I also know that the Gatorade drink, it's got electrolytes. It's what you need.
Yo. Don't do that shit.
Oh, that was too funny. There was some stuff that it was ahead of its time on, but I'm still not seeing any.
How long has it been since we talked to each other?
Oof, man, I gotta check this one. It's gotta be earlier this year.
3-4 months?
Let's see. Where are we at?
I've done several things since the last time we've talked to each other.
Yeah.
Like literally taking myself to the point and making sure, as opposed to being calorie deficient, so that way I'd lose all the weight.
Oh,
Take
wow.
myself down to the 165. I've actually taken myself to the point where I'm eating 200 grams of protein in a day, like literal food, not replacement, like literal food. To grow muscle, like there's muscle now. Like I really didn't. I was flat. I was like I had nothing. I depleted my body down to absolute deterioration. You can like literally see the shape. There's new muscle in there. It's
Nice.
like it's feeling better. It's nice to actually found a chiropractor here in town.
Mhm.
People around the world have left messages on the thing saying that this guy's the best. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to this guy. He literally unlocked my shoulder that I had locked for a better part of 30 years, where I can
Oh.
like pick my arm up now.
Was
Like I
is
couldn't like literally like you'd watch me and it'd be like trying to like yank on my arm, trying to get things to like do whatever, and it's like, no, there they are. The
Yeah.
shoulders the way they're supposed to be. Put your arms above your head, you'll hear them pop.
Wow.
They're like they're supposed to, right? When you get a doctor to do that to get something to move, and you're like, you moved it. You moved it. And he's like, you feeling good? I'm like, Mm-hmm.
I can feel it.
I'm like, I can literally like feel my arm again. Like certain
Mm.
spots were numb. It's just weird.
Wow. Yeah,
So then like
the okay.
planks, crunches,
Mhm.
taking yourself back to all the things that we learned in school for
Yeah.
physical education type stuff,
Yeah.
and grow muscle. Grow muscle, you'd be surprised. Well,
Mm.
you gotta eat 200 grams of protein
Mm.
to grow
Yeah.
muscle, right? So it's like
Yeah.
eat meat, lots of meat, lots of eggs.
Yeah. Meat,
Yeah.
eggs, just a lot of different protein
Mhm.
stuff, really. Chicken.
Yogurt. Yogurt
Oh,
and
yeah, the
fruit is
yogurt.
good. Fruit's good for you for when it comes down to if you want to poop.
Yeah. Gotta get that fiber in. Or prune juice. Prune juice works too. Um, Brondo. It's what plants crave. That's right. Brondo. That's
Rondo.
it's what plants
Yeah.
crave. Oh my goodness. No, there was a guy on YouTube I saw who uh I know he has three places. He has one in one of the Carolinas, one in Florida, and someplace else. But he's really oh man, I'm gonna have to look him up. Joe, was it Joe something? Oh, sweet mercy. I've got to look through all my people that I follow, and I follow too many people on the YouTube
I
side.
mean, I bet you do because you get so many people. How many people have followed you or have you had on your show now?
Over over 270 so far. Oh, here we go. Dr. Joseph Cipriano is the name of the one I've been following. A lot of people go to him because he just does it. So I don't think this is the person that you had, but um, let me see if I can't, because he does make these videos. Located in Tampa, Florida. Tampa,
I've
Florida is like
watched the
main.
guy. I watched the guy out of Dallas, whatever, do the ring dinger. That
What's
guy's fun to watch.
the ring dinger?
Yeah, he's like literally taking they wrap a towel around your neck and they give you a pull.
Well, he does something called hey Slidey Pie. How are you?
What up, Slidey Pie?
He does something like it's like a Y strap is what it's called, and what it does
Yeah.
is kind of wraps it around your chin and
Yep.
stuff, and your neck, and just kind of pulls up your spine a bit. And some of those people, man, they are like they look like relief has come washed over them,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Absolutely.
some of them shed some tears. So it's crazy.
Um, just like you said with that Y strap, I've watched a couple people use the Y strap. I watched a couple people they literally use like a white towel, and they just like kind of take it and they wrap it around their neck, and
Mm.
they're like, no, they put pins so that way it kind of holds their hips, and
Mhm.
then they go and they give them, they're like, put your teeth together.
Ooh.
They give them a good pull off their head,
Mm.
and it's to be like, oh, you like, oh, just sitting there and you're like, damn, that looks like that hurt. And all of a sudden they're standing there walking straighter than they ever had, and it's like, oh, thank you so much. I can't
Yeah.
believe that you were able to fix something that was literally hurting for years.
Yeah.
And that's where this guy, when he unlocked the shoulder after 30 years, I'm like, fuck, I feel so much better. I feel
Yeah.
so much better. It's great.
Well, and
Like,
the funny thing is, like, there's a chiropractor near me, and they just like they had me in for like 5-10 minutes, and I was out the door. I was like, wow, really?
yeah, no, I've been to a couple of them, and that's where they go. They look at you and be like, "Oh, here." They turn your head, crack. Turn your head
Yeah.
the other way, crack. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. See you tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. That's not a chiropractor. That's a corporate. That's a corporate money dog. They're just
Yeah.
trying to make money.
Yep.
They don't really give a damn how you feel.
Watch Ring Ding.
Don't make me watch a ring dinger. She's to the point where she can't help herself. Where on the most, whatever she needs to go through a couple surgeries, and that's scary. That's scary when you have to go through those things.
Oh
Concerning.
yeah, I think the scariest one is when you'd have to go through like heart surgery, man. That's basically like, you know, oof, that's like one step away from just being gone for good. Um,
Right.
mm, but But yeah, no, that's scary. Surgery is scary in itself because, like, when I was younger, um, I had to go in to get I had flat feet as a kid, so I had to go in surgery and kind of get that done. And so what they I remember them telling me was is that they lengthened my Achilles tendon and they put calcium deposits underneath my ankles. That's what I remember was being told as a kid, is that that's what they did to me. And but it helped because when I had flat feet, they would ache almost all the time. It was awful. It is not a fun ordeal. But that was when I was a lot younger, and I was put out. it was it was an
Yeah, I
it,
get you.
it was an experience waking up from all those drugs. Like, what? Where is everything?
Why am I here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing of it is too is like you're starting to come back online, and your sight is so wobbled that it takes you a while to get back, basically.
Yeah. No,
So,
yeah, exactly.
but yeah, as a kid, it wasn't fun. But as an adult, it's not much funner because there's always such a risk, man. And I don't want to have to go in and get a new part. I like to keep what do they call the OEMs for a car, right? Your OEM original parts for your car. I'd like to keep my original parts as long as I possibly can.
Yeah. No, I get you. The original engineered material.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, my arm's starting to creak a bit. Where's that WD-40 at again? Well, you want oh, go ahead.
You know, and that's funny that you actually say something like my arms kind of. Where's the WD-40?
Mm.
Literally in the movement of the arm, like literally start doing things. Move your arm,
Yeah.
put it
Yeah.
behind your back, kind of, do all the things, put it where you can, and watch you. You'd be like, oh, see, my arm just popped,
Yeah.
and put it back where it's supposed to be. Like,
You
I
see,
feel comfortable.
now you should start doing a series called Calisthenics with Koolfrogg, right? And
I mean,
this one is called the winding up. The winding up.
as I run into those lulls where I don't want to do the news and the politics, and I get myself into those chill stream ideas where I just kind of sit there and do much of nothing. People are like Frog, why don't you do like cooking streams or do things with the food and the health and the thing, and this, that, and the other? And it's like, because after a while that gets boring too. Like nobody wants to be lectured every day about their food processes that they shouldn't eat. Like white bread. Don't eat white bread.
Just
Don't eat white bread.
there you go. Serene has it. Calisthenics with Koolfrogg. Ladies and
Calisthenics with
gentlemen.
Koolfrog with a K. That's the
That's
way to
right.
do it.
That's how to do it right there. We have come up with a new name for a new show. Easy and simple. Well, and something too is like, okay, well, if you don't want, right?
Mhm.
If you don't want to, what's the term? Preach about all that stuff. There's an app called Yuka, Yuka, and you can just scan barcode on food, and it will tell you all the ingredient stuff, and it is
I mean,
insane.
when it comes down to it, I go to the point of if it has an ingredient list, that's not food.
Well, obviously, there's gonna be some things that have more than like one item in it.
All
Well,
my food only has one ingredient. That's what it is.
well, yeah, because you're doing the carnivore diet.
Yeah,
So,
but I mean, I eat pineapple, I eat blueberries, I eat cherries, mango, yogurt. The yogurt is the Oikos. Usually the Oikos 25-gram whatever protein stuff. You look at the ingredient that's in there, whatever. It literally has none. And that's where you look at it. You really seriously have to pay attention to what you eat. And all the fruit that I eat is most of it's out of the freezer. You look at those bags, it
Yeah.
literally at the bottom of the bag says cherries, says pineapple. It doesn't say anything else with it. And that's why when he says, well, some things have no. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. That's not food. That's not food because you just don't know what else they have in there. And when I say
Well,
what else is the
yeah.
farm. or the grass. What do you, when you the small amounts of things that are in there that they don't have to label it with, because it's such a small amount, and it's like I've explained myself. I work at a hardware store, paint department. The white paint is heavier than the black paint. Why? Because it's full of titanium dioxide. Well, guess what they use the titanium dioxide for? To strip your wheat and your other stuff, whatever, down to the process of not having any nutrition. Don't eat white bread. Go lick your white walls. It's the same thing.
Well, don't have a rich because I think most bread nowadays just has enriched flour. I think is what the
And that's what they use to actually strip it. Is the titanium dioxide strips the nutrition out of it, knocks it down to the enriched wheat flour that you used to.
Right. And then the life switches. I buy shrimp, but then it ends up being radioactive. Okay, not all of the shrimp was radioactive. Goodness sake. You know what? It probably came all the way from Japan or whatever. So, because that's why it's so radioactive.
I mean, right? You could find the Japanese stuff.
But no, I think that's such a small feature though, because I mean, small. There's always going to be some form of no, that's not right. Yeah, I don't think if the radioactive. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to look it up now. All right, just kind of shrimp.
I mean, they have mercury in them, so I mean, they kind of you give yourself mercury poison if you eat too much shrimp or scallop, right?
60 per kilogram, which is below the FDA's intervention threshold of 1,200. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. I got it. Yeah. Series of shrimp recalls in the United States beginning in August 2025, so 2 months ago, have been linked to the detection of the radioactive isotope cesium-137. Cesium-137, yep, in products imported from Indonesia or India, basically. The initial recall was triggered by the U.S. Food and the FDA after cesium-137 detected shipments of frozen shrimp processed by PT Bahari Makmur, India, at U.S. ports. The level of cesium-137 found in the shrimp was approximately 68 becquerels per kilogram, which is below the FDA's intervention threshold of 1,200 BQ per kilogram and does not pose an acute hazard to consumers.
Could elevate the risk of cancer due to DNA damage.
It's cesium-137. So it still was dangerous. So it's still dangerous, but yeah. Contamination
Yet it used the word could yet one more time. So I mean,
could have the health percent could elevate. Yes, could. So it's
could
basically
elevate risks of cancer.
So basically, what they're saying is you get a 50-50 shot. Is basically what they're saying.
They're like, you only have cancer if you go to the doctor and the doctor tells you. So I mean,
it's true. And you could have cancer without even the doctor knowing, and they look at you and they don't see anything. So there you go as well. Doctors aren't really. Doesn't mean not to go, but
doctors aren't real. There you go. You heard it here.
They are real. They're just sometimes they can be wrong. The contamination is believed to originate from environmental sources in the industrial area near Indonesia, where a metal shelter operated by PT Peter Metal Technology was identified as the likely source of the radioactive material. Radiation scans revealed at least 22 industrial facilities in the area were contaminated, and the Indonesian government has cordoned off. They should just put cornered off the region for cleanup. The contamination may have entered the food supply chain through airborne cesium chloride released during metal smelting with the shrimp processing plant. So basically, this is just a third world country where most of our stuff happens. Got stuff mixed up because another part of the third world,
right, and then somebody else goes ahead and hits them with a weather balloon of sorts or whatever, or something that's going to cause them to actually have some other issues, like like, or off the Tibetan plateau, like water wars. Have you ever heard of these water wars? What China does off the Tibetan plateau with all their dams and stuff, whatever. They hold them back, allow the things to actually dry out, and then they flood them out, whatever. It's
Right.
like when you look at the stuff that happens to all these places like this, it really seriously makes you wonder that, why things happen, and then all of a sudden they get a tsunami, shortly thereafter, and you're like, well,
Mm-hmm.
why
Well,
is there cesium-137 in your shrimp? Well, because everything's so super unstable at the moment.
Well, and look at it, and look at this as well. Like the last part, it says like despite the widespread recalls, the FDA emphasizes that no contaminated products that have entered the U.S. marketplace, and consumers are advised to avoid the recalled items. Health experts, including nuclear scientists, state that the detected levels are not a cause for panic and are comparable to the natural radiation in bananas. The primary concern remains long-term exposure, not immediate health risks. So basically, when you eat a banana, you're eating radiation.
Nice.
So you too can become like Superman if you eat enough bananas.
No wonder my muscles are growing so big.
Radiation in bananas. Ah, there we go.
Bananas. I've
Let's
become super frog.
Bananas are slightly radioactive due to their high potassium content. Duh.
But they're good for you.
Specifically, a natural occurring radioactive isotope called potassium-40 or K40. This isotope makes up 0.0117% of all potassium found in bananas. Consuming one banana delivers a radiation dose of 1.1.
I'll consume about 0.2 microsieverts per day. So whatever.
Yeah. Basically, nothing to worry about. Did they ever replace the lead pipes like in Flint? Not sure. Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised. Do your lead pipes protect us from radiation? Lead does have a form, because it's a heavier metal, so it can protect from radiation, but it's not going to protect from all radiation. That's why you have a mixture of cement as well, enough thick cement and all that stuff. But I think there's something better than lead. But yeah. So oh, here we go. Other foods rich in potassium, like potatoes, kidney beans, sunflower seeds, and Brazilian nuts, also contain natural radioactivity, with Brazil nuts potentially containing additional radium from the soil. So if you're afraid of radiation,
don't be eating them nigger toes.
Don't eat the potatoes, don't eat the kidney beans, don't eat the sunflower seeds, and definitely
Or
stay
the
away
nigger toes.
and stay away from the Brazilian nuts, because those
That's the
things
Brazil
are
nuts. That's
Brazil
what our forefathers called Brazil nuts.
Brazil nuts. I haven't
Nigger
had a
toes.
Brazilian. I've never had a Brazil nut in a while.
You've never had a nigger toe? You don't know what that is? Did your grandma never call you and ask you in the room to eat some nuts?
No, they never called it that. So we need to put the lead pipes back in our water to
They
save
never
us.
what? Yeah, they did. That's legit what everybody called them for years. It was just that.
Not
That was the literal term for Brazil nut in the United States.
Right, maybe some, but not all.
No, that was the literal term. It was like when you walked into the grocery store, you did say Brazil nut on the bag.
Mm.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
No, that's I mean, again, it's from a plant. Not plant like as in, flora plant. I'm talking like a plant, like a food
Save
plant.
us from shrimp.
So it's really just the combination of having two different plant areas, and one of them's a metal sheeting plant and one's a food plant, and they're not too far off from each other. And yeah, it's in a third world country where the rules are less.
Right. The food industry is allowed to thrive wherever it decides to
Yeah.
put up shop.
Yep. And where the rules are less, they make more money. Just like in good old
And
India.
then they don't have to pay people that much either, because they're like, well, I mean, it's right here. So let me put lead pipes back in the water to save us from shrimp. I don't understand the comment.
He's talking about the earlier thing about the radiative shrimp.
Yeah, but what's the lead pipe gonna do?
I don't. I think his question is, do lead pipes protect us from radiation? Well, the metal lead can, but it's not gonna do the whole. It's basically just shielding. But
I mean,
it's I can protect from the whole of it. I think he was trying to make a bad joke, is what
no,
I'm
I
getting.
got you. I
I think
got you.
he's trying to make a bad joke, and it really
As
didn't land
opposed to
well.
the literal question that we're assuming it was.
Yeah,
Get ya? I get ya.
yeah. If you're afraid of radioactive shrimp, don't eat the shrimp. That's what
Mm-hmm.
will help you. And don't have your company put stuff in a third world country just so they can make more money, because
Well,
that.
see, that's where we're having a problem right now. Because now all of a sudden, if you listen to the things that were coming out of Donald Trump or whatever in his truth to today, or whatever,
Mhm.
he's like understandably concerned because China's gone ahead and done the things that they want to
Mhm.
go ahead and keep manufacturing processes where they're at in China, so that way whatever, and they're trying to hurt the rest of the world, is what Donald Trump says. So
Mhm.
then he went ahead and he said 100% more tariff on everything that's already being tariffed. There's things already that like 200-300%. Now they're going up another 100.
Mhm.
So I mean, if you think that prices of things are going to go down anytime soon, no,
At least
no.
gas is
Anything
down.
that was foreign, it's going to go up even more.
Well,
Stop
gas is
buying
down a bit.
China built shit.
That's pretty much almost everything, though.
I know.
That's like 90% of all the stuff you have. Like that American
I
flag
know.
was probably made in China.
I know. Well, I know. You look at most anything that's around, you're like, why was that made in China? Why is this made in China? What the? Wait a minute. What?
Quality and production, Dyson Farms is already making great progress. I know there's been like things with like what is it, hydro farming.
Oh, the AI and its ideas that it's come up with for the farming, for even modern day living or whatever. It's amazing. It's amazing what it can fathom to come up with.
Mhm.
There was a paint that it came up with. You paint your house with it or whatever, it would actually reduce the temperature of the home,
Mhm.
the emissions from the home and everything by 35 degrees.
Interesting.
Like what the like the whatever the isotope polymer that it was that it came up with to put inside the paint, whatever was supposed to do whatever. I'm like, wow. They're really seriously like some advancements that are going to be tremendous leaps and bounds here in the near future that we're just going to not even think we're going to be fathomable. The AI's already come up with, and they're probably trying to produce them. You know.
Yeah, I don't have a doubt on that with the paint stuff. But anyway, it is the top of the hour, a little past top of the hour. But uh, but what I do is that I
See,
said it's,
slidey pie. Oh my god, we used to call the Brazil nuts that back in the 70s.
uh okay, okay.
I wasn't wrong.
I didn't say you were wrong. I just said I didn't hear that from my own family. So um, but it is the top of the hour. So what happens is I said it's time for me and my guest to promote our stuff. I
Mm.
did carry over. I hope will come up. There we go. So there's cool frog. There's your stuff there, cool
Nice.
frog. But if you want to promote your
Truth,
stuff your way,
Twitter, Rumble. I mean, it works.
uh,
Those are the places.
those are the
Cool
places.
Frog Plays. I mean, you can go to that one if you really want to. Otherwise, the Cool Frog one is the channels. Pretty much where I go. I don't know
Mm.
where'd you get the plays one from?
I think it was from an old one.
It's a game channel.
Is it a
It's
game
a game
channel?
channel. Yeah, that's my
Oh
game channel.
man.
I don't really use it. It's okay.
Oh yeah, that's like a year ago. Good lord, I'll have to change it up.
Hold
But
on.
it's still cool. It's just
Oh,
still
okay.
cool frog.
My channels. 2,108 on the main channel here
There
that I
you go.
use.
Well, when you put it in, I'll bring up. But there's all his stuff. Again, well, you can also go to his
I'm a
X
mod.
too. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
But you can also go to his X too, and it'll take you. He has his stuff linked there as well, so you can always go to there if you don't know from. And I'll get that changed with that one. But again,
There
his
you
link
go.
is down below, and it'll be on both Rumble and YouTube because I stream to both places. So there is that. But I mean, it's he has a lot of open mic shows. It seems like.
I do. And really, people over the last several years have like tried to like name the thing that I do. They really have. They've tried to name the thing. They're like, "What is it that you really do?" And they're like, "Oh, he holds a fun music channel. Oh, he holds a panel channel. He holds this." I've really kind of narrowed it down to it's a panel
Yeah.
where we talk about news and politics. I have the tendency to pay attention to more news and politics than anything, and
Yeah.
I'll give you a literal opinion on the majority of it. The
Mhm.
fun is the panel. The fun is
Mhm.
the panel is the wide variety of people.
Mhm.
You watch, you pay attention, look at the description lines. There's dozens of people that are listed underneath my description lines.
Yeah.
Why? There's the ones, the wonderfuls, those that join me on a regular basis to create those panels.
Yeah.
There's extras that are out there. There's some 50 people that have joined me in the recent past in the last year. If you go back and you look at anybody that's donated to the channel, their names are also in that description line.
Yeah.
There's regular everyday those monthly subscribers that pay for it themselves, not the gifted ones. The ones that pay for it themselves, their
Yeah.
names are all there.
Oh, okay.
Including on the locals. Just another opinion.locals.com. Why? Because when I went and I took it, everything else that was just another opinion was already kind of tanked and crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, he didn't even create a locals one? I'll take it.
There you go. I don't I know they changed up the drop down menu that it had changed up like locals connect or whatever, but I don't even
Yeah.
use it. So I have an account over there. I just don't use it. I don't really
Oh,
have it.
see, and I usually, as opposed to doing that locals connect thing or whatever, I'd take it, I grab the URL for the channel that I'm on, and I go and to the show that I'm on, and I go drop it in to the locals, select the drop down, select create chat, go boom. They can watch my Rumble stream for the whole time, and there's chat open.
Yeah.
The whole time. Doesn't matter how many hours that I'm sitting there.
Yeah. It's pretty neat. Well, I know they can
It
run
is.
24-hour too. I know you can have a chat run for like 24/7 too. So there is that.
Yeah, exactly. And that's pretty much how I get that to do that is whatever's run that version of a chat right next to the version to whatever the Rumble stream.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
and I know
fun.
they're
I like it.
trying. Yeah, I know they're trying to do deeper integration, but it has its own issues as well.
True. Now, some of the integration, when you speak of that between those two, between the locals and the Rumble,
Mm.
they're the same fucking company. Why can't they talk to each other and just be like, if I take this aspect and that aspect of yours and this aspect of mine, and we kind of put them together, people would be happy. Like Stripe. Stripe is so much easier to use than PayPal.
Yeah, but I remember talking to someone who was close. Is like Rumble and locals are gonna stay separate, as far as I remember. So they're not gonna be. When I first heard of the Rumble locals integration, I thought that was gonna make them one and the same, but that's not the case. It's gonna be, um, it's just they're gonna stay separate.
Right.
So there's no plan on combining them like I thought they were going to, but it's whatever.
I'm with
Um,
you on that. They should have.
yeah, they should have. Well, Rumble owns it, but it is what it is. There's a lot of things Rumble does that doesn't make sense, but whatever. But anyway, for my end of things, whether you're on the Rumble side or the YouTube side. Oh, hold on one second. Uh, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, sharing the content, leaving a comment or follow, anything that helps with the engagement factor is
Smash it.
much appreciated because not only does it help in being seen more, like all content creators want to be. I mean, obviously that's a case for pretty much any content creator at this point. It also helps in having other people on, like Koolfrogg, which I looked up when you were last on. It was in January.
January.
Yeah, January this year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a
Wow, we
while.
went a lot longer than just 3-4 months or whatever. I think.
I was talking to a lot of different people during that time
It's
too. So
awesome.
yeah.
It's awesome that you even got me in. Appreciate it.
Well, I try. I really do try with bringing people back, but or just getting people on in general. Scheduling is always the hardest one, but it's part of it, and I enjoy it nonetheless. Yeah, any help, and of course, again, like it helps not only be seen more, but also having other people on. Again, I've had on over, I think the last count was over 270, so close to 300.
Convincing somebody to stay with a schedule is harder than getting them scheduled.
That is, I've only had a few times where someone's either had to bail, but they've done it way before the day came. So there's always that plenty of time thing. So that's not something too. It's more of like it's a mix of both for that.
Yeah.
I think it's more of like scheduling on is the difficult one, but beyond that point, I think they're kind of both of a mix because I've had people quit, but they've done it early enough that it's not been an issue. So there's that. But again, any help with it is much appreciated. Any help with the engagement factor, sorry. And of course, my link right right here. That's where I have my Twitter X, my email, my Rumble and YouTube in there as well. Just because I used to have like 5 or 6 different links in the description of like, what's this thing called Linktree? And I was like, I need that. And so I've been using that as well. So there you go. Um, and then the last thing I have is, of course, yes, as I said earlier, I am in the Rumble Creator Program, but I don't do enough to get the paid portion of it. But what happened is that I'm a part of Proton's partner program, and I've been doing it since earlier this year. They promoted a post on X earlier this year. I was like, you know what? I've got nothing to lose, so why not go for it, right? And then I entered in for it, and then it was like 24 to 40 hours later, they said you're in, and I'm like, are you sure about that? Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure because usually like affiliate or whatever these companies
Mhm.
they look for big numbers or whatnot. And, I was like, "Oh, I might as well give it a try." And so I've
Interesting.
been in it since then. But this is sorta to promote their Proton Unlimited plan, which is sorta like
Mhm.
encompasses all the stuff they have, like Proton Pass, Proton Mail, Proton VPN, and Proton, um, Drive. Now, obviously, Proton Mail and Proton VPN are free to use, but you get more out of it with this unlimited plan. So if you want to, give more of a look at it, give me 1 second. This is a link you can use right there. Oops, sorry. This is a link you can use right there. You can go to it. You'll see a bunch more stuff on it, like the Proton Mail. Does well with spam. Very little spam. Actually, sometimes you'll get none at all. So there's that. Proton Pass has something you can use called an email, alias email, which you can use on a platform, whatever, and it'll work and it'll direct to your actual email. But if they decide to get spammy or whatnot, you can shut it down and you won't get anything from them anymore. Proton Drive is basically your files, sort of like in the way that Google Drive is, but except they can't see your stuff. So your stuff stays your stuff. That's the point of it. And Proton VPN again has a free version, but you get more out of with the unlimited plan. So you do save something on it if you go on the annual side of it. I do know. I think monthly is like 12 bucks a month. No, 13 bucks a month. But it's been a while since I checked last. So give it a look. If it's worth it to you, great. If not, that's fine too. You know what? I can earn money off it, but it's not about the money. It's about promoting a benefit because I use it, and you hear a lot of news out there like a company got hacked, and now all your stuff is out there because the company couldn't figure out how to protect themselves better. Um, and all that stuff. And funny enough, with their Proton Pass version, or I think it's just in general, they have something where it looks through the dark web to see if your stuff has made it out there. And so that's something to be careful of. So take a look. Again, it's an option. If you use it, that's great. If not, that's fine too. I just know I use it, and the benefits of it are greatly appreciated. So thank much for that. And of course, yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I've been doing that since earlier this year. I just can't remember when they promoted it.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's a lot better than it's not. I mean, there's not any requirements I've had to meet. like any quotas or anything, so that's been nice. That's makes it the difference. But I
Yeah.
yeah, I don't I've rarely checked to see if I've done anything at all with like clicks or whatever. Because I'm
Mhm.
like, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to sell a lot, I guess is the term, but it's not about that. It's about the benefit because everyone can use something they can rely on. Especially
Right.
in this world where what you got like a bunch of people trying to be like a snake oil salesman to you, and they're like, buy this thing. Like, there's so many content creators out there that do it. It's just like, eh, whatever. I just rather have this a focus thing because I've got my full time job. I ain't relying on this to pay my bills, thank goodness, because that would be horrendous.
Yeah, no. I also have a full-time job. That also changed what last October, about a year ago, whatever. I kind of went from being the at-home dad for 4 years to doing the full-time job or whatever, which gave me the 40 hours already
Nice.
there to
Uh-huh.
do the 160 hours on 168 and a half last month. To
Wow.
do that, that's another 40. That's another full-time job. I would do 2 full-time jobs on a regular. That's not something that I just kinda,
Yeah.
when people say they don't have time, this, that, or the other to do whatever it is that's necessary to get themselves, I don't, it confuses me. And I'm not
Well,
talking bad in you. I just it give
no.
like others
Yeah.
if they're out there trying to do something, they want a little bit of money,
Yeah.
just try a little harder.
Well, yeah, and I understand that,
Dara's
but there
doing just fine. He knows better.
well, there's a I mean, there's a difference of, like, if someone just complains and there's true complainers out there, there's no
Right.
denying that. But then there's people out there trying to bring up something of, like, a good faith issue, and they're being told the same thing, like, work hard and all this stuff, like, this is especially dealing with Rumbles, like, you aren't listening. You're telling them to work harder, and they're bringing something up to you that's important to be heard on,
Right.
and all you're doing is you're just shutting them down and saying, "It's your fault. Just get back to work." Okay, you've practically drove someone away from the platform at that point
Mm.
because you're not listening. Not you, but in the general
Right,
sense.
in the general, right.
Yeah, in the general
No,
sense.
I get
Because
you.
I've seen that one too many times before. It's like there are people who still have issues with getting a payout,
Right.
and sometimes they'll get a response, sometimes they won't. I've I some of the some of Rumble admin has a bit of a personality, which is a detriment to having a well functioning platform. And I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a perfect person either, but if you want to be a
Right.
platform for everyone, then start showing it because right now it's just a platform for politics. At least that's what's being promoted. So
It kinda does seem that way, doesn't it?
no, it is that way. It is that way. So
They say they're kinda aiming themselves towards the gaming,
but it's little to not. So what happened is a while back, I did this um, data collection over a week of the editors picks, right? Because the
Mhm.
editors pick. So what for anyone who doesn't know, when you're coming to Rumble, the first thing you're going to see is editors pick and the categories underneath it, and the sidebar. But that's less of the point because that's smaller icons. So you're gonna see
Right.
editor pick. You're gonna see editors pick first. Over around, I think, a little over 65% throughout the whole week was politics. That that doesn't help in telling people it's not a political platform.
Right, and what he's speaking of is when you first open up that front page, what's that?
Yes.
What's sitting right there? What's literally live
Yeah.
all day long?
Editors
Yeah.
pick. Yeah. And they can't and the thing
Simple.
was well, yeah, the lineup. The lineup is what they call it.
Uh-huh.
Because that happened back in March of this year when they just because Dan Bongino was leaving and all that stuff, and then they did a lineup, still doing the lineup. But the thing of it was is that a lot of people talk about, okay, so this is a person that's getting showcased off more, or this person showcased off more, or whatever. And I was like, I'd rather have data to back up me saying, okay, what's being shown more, right? That was the question. What's the most now again, even before then people were saying politics was being shown more. But I can show you that for a whole week politics was being shown more, and the weekends are less. They are a bit different, but there's still politics being shown to some degree, and but it's during the week that's an issue. And the thing of it is that your front of the house tells people what your platform's about. What does the front of house and Rumble say to people when they come here?
Right.
Politics. You can say right wing, you can say left wing. I've heard right wing politics, but it doesn't matter because they have Democrat channel on here,
I've been
wherever that is.
right. Glenn Greenwald's there too, so I mean, right.
Yeah.
It's really where you kind of position yourself where you think everybody else is.
Yeah. But the point of the matter is, though, is that Rumble proves the point, is the issue.
Yeah, I get your point. I get your point because that's indeed what it is. You look at it and you're just like, Timcast over and over again. That's literally what's up there right now. 21,000 people watching Timcast.
Oh, Timcast. We got a deal too, so there's a contracted form of it. But no, it's just it's this thing of it's almost like a catch-22 for them because they've built up themselves to rely on the money and stuff that's coming in from the political part, which again, no platform is free from having to pay their bills, basically. But Twitch has a left wing. Yeah, but when you go there, what do you see? When I go to the front page of Twitch, what do I see? I see gaming. I probably will see Twitch thoughts.
I mean, to be fair, I go there right now. What do we see? Timcast, Glenn Greenwald, Dr. Disrespect, and Spartacus.
I know, but they also made a deal with Dr. Disrespect. No, I'm
Right.
talking to live search. Like they made a deal with Dr. Disrespect too. How did that turn out? Like
Right.
he was supposed to be in charge of gaming, and it's gone nowhere. I get they made a deal with Side Scrolls for Gaming, and that's great. The issue still stands though, is that their front of the house has not changed.
I agree.
That's the issue. What and kids, and for those who don't understand, let's go to a basic form. In psychology, what does that create? So you have somebody out there who does never been to Rumble platform, right? Just an example. And they keep hearing this thing over and over again by people. Oh, it's a political platform. Oh, it's a political platform. Oh, it's a political platform. And they're like, I'll go check it out because I don't know, right? I don't want to assume. Then they come to the Rumble platform. What do they see? Politics. What does that create? Confirmation bias loop.
Right.
Right? I mean, it's psychology
No,
101
you
right
got a
there.
point. Right. You got a point.
Psychology 101 right there. So that's great for side scrollers, but it does nothing for the front page, the front of the house, which still shows politics at a high percentage. Head of gaming and mentor of the gaming. It's not just a missed opportunity, it's Balderdash. It's Balderdash. He brought people over, sure, but it's Balderdash for what they did with it. And they really didn't do much with it.
All right. Yeah, I was just gonna say. I mean, pretty much, if you go watch them, what do you get? The same Dr. Disrespect that you had almost everywhere else that got banned.
I
So
think
I mean,
I think he has higher views on YouTube, to be honest, but I didn't look deep into that.
probably does.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean he's over monetized over there too. So the only thing that keeps him over here is I'm sorry. He's over here because of a contract, but I don't know if that's what keeps him here or if he truly genuinely believes in what Rumble does. That's the issue I have. I don't know because he promotes it more. He promotes it front first, but people and money changes things. Changes things. Like Frog, like Koolfrogg. If I were to say, "Hey, Koolfrogg, here's $1 million free of tax, but you got to do this one thing. It's not like illegal or whatever, but you gotta wash some old guy's clothes or something like that. Would you do that for $1 million?"
I mean, sure. I mean,
What you sound like? It's just what? It's just washing someone's clothes.
just washing his clothes. Why
Yeah,
not?
just washing his clothes. Well, I mean, yeah, it's basically an easy thing to
If you
do.
ask me to wash those balls, no.
No, that's there's a line to be drawn. No. That is not a thought experiment I would have to I would come up with that. Koolfrogg, what do you think about no, I'm good. I'm good. Keep the million. But no, that's
I
just
mean,
one of the things.
I guess it would have to be dependent on the human being that I was washing the balls. I guess.
That's I'm not even go down that road with you. Okay, I'm not even sure I want to at that point.
He's like, wait a minute.
There you go. Doc peaked today 24,000 and 8,000 in Rumble, which goes to show you again, he brought people over, but he still gets more on YouTube. So, and that's going to be that's going to keep being the comparison as YouTube because as far as I know,
First and best trust.
well, obviously I think Odyssey allows you to I think they keep VODs up there as well on Odyssey, but other than YouTube, Rumble's the only one that does it where you can put edited video content, short form content, and live streams on the same platform. The issue of it is that the tools are just not there yet on Rumble. And that's I think there's a it's a lot. I have collected too much data to keep seeing the signs that Rumble just is missing the point. And
yeah,
that's why.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you, and for the most, and when it comes down to it, I mean, I've done all right when it comes down to it, and in the last year, whatever, I really appreciate all the people that have donated to the channel, all the people that have, done all the things to, help me out, and the creator program, on top of it, just like I skipped out the first 2 months. I skipped out the first 2 months. I wasn't interested. I was kind of like,
Yeah, I remember.
It wasn't the thing for me. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, all right,
yeah,
let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'll try. I'll, do the things that they're requesting of me. I'm already doing the majority of it without a problem.
Right.
Why can't I do the other things? Sure. They've given us options on how to do the ad reads as opposed to it just being one way. There's a couple different ways that you can record yourself into a different version of the ad read or whatever to actually go ahead and just kind of play that.
Yeah.
It's okay, I guess. I know you're looking at it and you're like, I don't like it. Don't make me read something.
Well, no, it's there's a lot of people that have issues with that because their point, and I keep hearing this, is that okay, so you have something like Rumble Premium, which is promoted as no ads and a bunch of other things too, like for creators like 8 Days Ahead and all that stuff. Then you do something as having mandatory ad reads. It's a juxtaposition of having a no ads premium promotion thing and then promoting have to have mandatory ads by the creators to read.
I
It's
got your point.
It's a cross interface of like I get maybe why it is because money stuff, but no ads, Rumble Premium, ads, mandatory. Cross section. It doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. And plus a bunch of other stuff like technical stuff too. But I mean, for me, it was just like when it came for that new requirement for the 5 ad read requirement, they failed on the most basic thing every platform should be doing for their creators and users. And it was communication. At no time at all did they say, hey guys, even before that month came, at no time did they say, this is the new requirement coming out, as far as I saw.
They just did it.
They just dropped it like it was hot, and it got hot.
I mean, I get the conundrum that you're under, that you actually speak of, whatever. Because I guess when I first heard of it, and like I said, I skipped out the first couple months, didn't do it.
Yeah.
And it was only because I just kind of, I'm like, I don't want to use their studio.
Yeah,
That's
that
right.
was your that's I remember that. That was your reason why you didn't want to do it,
I
'cause of
didn't
that.
like their studio. I mean, obviously they've kind of played with it. They've remedied it slightly. I've figured out the ingress with the RTMP stuff or whatever, so I can go ahead and do the Discord
Yeah.
and the OBS via whatever and stream it straight through the studio.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I can read the ads. I can do the things. It doesn't bother me to read an ad.
Hmm.
They're not like long and cumbersome or whatever. They're just a few sentences just to kind of whatever
Mhm.
try promoting something for them. I
Yeah.
don't like it either, really, with the whole ordeal of it. I
Mhm.
think that's why when I squawked out the numbers earlier, I'm like, yeah, and I've done one ad read. I've done one. Why? Because I just so happen to have 50 people sitting in the room watching me. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I should actually do an ad read right now. And if you do the Westwood football one, whatever,
Oh, okay. Okay.
they're paying out pretty high right now, as opposed to the like 50, 60 cents that you get off the others. It was like $2.43. I'm like, no, ooh, more pennies.
Yeah, and no,
So
yeah, and I get it, for that regard in live
to only
streams.
have to do 5 of them, it's not that bad.
Right, and some people have said that as well, and live streams ad blockers block the typical
Yeah,
ads.
brave.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, I'll take Brave any day.
Right.
So ad reads are a good way for brands is actually the problem still remains Rumble Premium
The
ad
the
free.
conundrum. I get you.
Yes. Now again, we can point to YouTube and say, well, they have sponsorship videos, right? Where they read an ad read like Norton or Manscaped. I've seen some of those too, where they read that within their video. It's an edited video content, so that makes sense. It's not live. It's an ad thing. But then again, you have Twitch too, which has live ads, and I've seen many people complain about the Twitch thing too. So I get it,
Mhm.
right? Like it's a great boon. The issue still remains. If you promote an object or an item that says free ad free right here, it says ad free right here, plain as day, clear as the sun. Um, and you promote something where it's mandatory in your creator program that says you must read 5 ads for the month. Tell me how those equal out to work. Because some people are just like that doesn't make sense. Yeah, many people many people are doing that, or they do the pre-recorded stuff. The issue still stands. Ad-free, Rumble Premium, mandatory ads. Create a program.
It is an interesting way that you put that. I didn't think about it that way, really.
Well, it's not just me saying it.
No, I know.
People abuse the ads and have too many too. Well, yeah, I've seen that too.
I know
Like
it's just odd that it's like I literally, like, my brain didn't actually go there to actually think, oh well, the kind of hypocrisy are they trying to push? And it's just, I get you. I get you on that.
it's a
That's what it
paradox.
is.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a paradox. It doesn't make sense when even on the most basic level of logic. Like they even
Um,
have an ad read. There's an ad read in Rumble's like the Rumble campaign thing where it's for Rumble Premium. You're reading an ad read
so
for
now,
Rumble
like,
Premium.
no, like, I don't do it all the time or whatever, but
Right.
Anton from BillTongUSA.com,
Oh.
you know who he is?
Yeah, actually, they funny enough, I can't remember who it was I had on. They came into my stream and they actually sent me a sample of their stuff.
It's
Of the
good
book.
stuff, right?
The stuff I got, it was
You
good,
know
but I
how,
didn't.
like, Viva has a code? There's a couple others that have a code. I
Yeah,
also have a
Neuro.
code.
Neuro has a code. Yeah.
I also have a code,
Oh.
FROGG Frog.
Oh.
You get 10% off an 8-ounce bag or 10-ounce bag as well.
Nice.
So it's like when it comes down to it, I mean, that's who you should reach out to. If you've not talked to Anton, get Anton come talk to you.
Yeah, no, him and his wife came to my chat. I can't remember who I
They
had
did.
on, because they They were just coming in because of the individual I had on. I can't remember
Yeah.
who.
Sure.
But no, but she talked to me and kind of got that information out there and all that stuff. And they gave me like the two. There's like one that was Angus, and one that was another one. But it really wasn't. I mean, it's
Very, very
beef. It is beef.
good.
Something new I have never had before. So there's that. It's not jerky, which is a lot better because jerky is
Mhm.
just full of salt and sugar at a point. But it really wasn't much flavor if they seasoned it. I don't know if they seasoned it or not, but there just wasn't much flavor beyond the meat
Mm.
flavor, right? Which
Right.
is fine. I'm not gonna knock a gift horse in the mouth. I'm just being honest about my review of it.
Right.
Cause I think I have
No,
the
I agree with you. It's good stuff. You have to like meat. Like literally, that's what it tastes like. Meat. Yeah.
so
Good
they
stuff.
sent me this one, and then there was another one, but I think it had spices on it. Uh, but yeah, and also you have to remember is that once you open it, it has to be consumed within 5 days.
Yeah.
So
But
be be mindful of that. But no,
there's a couple guys that are like Nora would be like, I destroyed 2 bags in the last couple days. Like, jeez, bro.
I would, but man, it kind of gets hard to after a certain point. I have to stop because it kind of gets hard to keep
Right.
going.
Keep chewing.
Yeah, because some of it does get a bit chewy. All right, let's just be honest about that. Some of it does get a bit chewy. But no, I think it's great. I know they're stationed in Texas, um, where Biltong is at. But I went to the website and there's a whole host of stuff you can get. They've got like different treats from all over the world and drinks, and it is it is insane.
Mhm.
Um,
Good stuff.
what flavors have you tried though, or what ones did you try for the Biltong?
I don't remember. It was probably the same ones, the Angus and like a peri peri, I think.
See, I've heard people talk about the peri peri, and I'm like, peri peri, what is that? Because some people have said it's their favorite flavor. I'm like, I've never tried it. I don't know if it was the one I got.
It's apparently if we I don't know what the ordeal was. Is if you like so much was sold off the code that they used or whatever, we generated whatever bags of biltong. I don't know.
Mm.
I got a couple bags off the first couple or whatever, and then I don't after that I don't know. Somebody said that they used my code.
Oh, nice.
Wicca said that she used my code, whatever, and she bought a couple bags, whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
I At the end of the day, I think what you're doing is great because
Yeah.
it's a South African
for the cost.
what is it? Because they give you this stuff too, right? Like this comes in the box that
Right.
they gave me. It's a South African uh thing. So based off a thing in South Africa, and they brought it over to America to do. And I think it's great because it's much more healthier than actual beef jerky. I'm not saying all, because there's been beef jerky you could get. Like I've had venison beef jerky. All right, made at a place. It's not made at some company like what's the Slim Jim? No, that's not it. Who makes Slim Jim? Is this called Slim Jim? The company?
Snap it to a Slim Jim. It probably is, or it's probably not. It's like some name that we just
Yeah.
never really even tied to it. Whatever.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yo, those things are disgusting.
Yeah, they're just full of a lot of stuff. Well, this is maybe you get some spices and that's it. But I mean, for what it's worth, it's still worth trying. It's just it is a bit expensive.
Like
So
seriously, I work at a hardware store, like I said, and it was like right around the main cash register, whatever.
Mm.
That lane or whatever that they kind of make you go through a little maze, of all the candies and all the little things that they try influencing with.
Mm.
Like literally, the thing that's there, the only thing that it will touch is the almonds.
Why
Just
is
a
that?
bag of almonds because there's the blue diamond almonds. The if they're fishy ones, I won't touch those. The blue diamond almonds. Why? There's nothing else that I can eat because everything else, all of the jerkies, all of the things that you look at that are in there, You look at the first couple of things in there, they all say corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, and
Oh,
everything
yeah, I see
else
what you're
that's
saying,
tied
yeah.
that takes and binds all the other things to the food.
Yeah.
That you're like, that's not meat.
Yeah.
That's not meat. I literally will not touch anything.
Yeah.
People they'll do like banquets and things, or like order pizzas. So like 15 pizzas sitting there. I'm like, yeah, I won't touch
Uh,
that.
let's see. Oh, here we go.
I won't touch that.
Well, here, I'm gonna show people what we're talking about. But this is their website, USA
Yum.
Biltong, uh, MSG, Angus, and Wagyu. Oh, that's right. The other one was Wagyu. That's right.
Mm,
The other one was
okay.
Wagyu. The one other bag I had.
Mhm.
But this is their main point. But they have so much stuff. Look at that. They have so now. Obviously, these images are AI. I mean, seriously, if you're not looking, then. But I mean, it looks well. But they're biltong. Is this like spicy? Um, slabs. Wagyu what? Chili.
It's just all good, like legit stuff.
Yeah, it is.
I
Oh, and the
totally
sticks.
suggest it.
Yeah, trying to. I want to go
Mhm.
back to the other one. There we go. We'll go to this one. Yeah, definitely would. But yeah, it's still quite expensive. So yeah, if you want to try some of this stuff and you need a little helping hand with the money part of it, well, guess what? You can talk to the man himself called Frog and get a little help.
You get
Yeah.
yourself your 10% off your biltong. You just code frog. It's easy. It's funny. It's funny to actually think about how the small the realm of the rumble sphere really is. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, millions to billions. But yeah, look at that. 146 for 5 pounds. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. That's a lot.
Yeah, right. You're like, whoa.
Now, see, this is much easier. Biltong sampler 3x 4-ounce Angus Wagyu. Uh, oh, so this is the one I got. Biltong Duo 8-ounce. So that's 8 ounces. So 4 ounces of Angus Wagyu and peri peri. Might get that one actually. Oh, bison biltong. Oh, okay. Now that's okay. Now I have
That
to try
sounds
that one.
fun.
What
That
what
actually
is
sounds tasty. I'd
what
try
does
that.
bison taste like?
It's more lean. There's no fat content to it, really. It's
Mm,
good stuff. Bison's delicious.
Bilson
Like
slab.
seriously, because I got paid from the Rumble or whatever, and I know that I need a few things from the meat locker.
Yeah.
I actually might treat myself to a piece of bison.
Oh.
So good.
Oh wow. So that's okay. So a biltong slab is a slab of biltong, whole piece of biltong that has not been sliced and will require carving. Okay, so I want to skip that. Not gonna touch it.
Yeah, I think the codes that people have that they use whatever, like Neuro and myself
Yeah.
and Viva Fry, whoever else has one. When you
Yep.
use those, when you use those codes, I think Bulldozer has one.
Oh wow, nice.
Um, when you use those codes, they're only on those 8-ounce bags.
Oh wow. Oh, so it's very restrictive to what.
It's only on those 8-ounce bags, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow. Yeah, no, I didn't think when I had talked to the queen of biltong, which is the wife,
Mhm.
I didn't think I'd get anything at all. I was just like, "Oh, thanks for coming on and following me or whatever." And then they decided to send me some, and I was like, "Oh, this is pretty nice." And then I've been eating it bits here and there, but yeah, it just remember, guys, if you're gonna get it, once you open it, you got 5 days, so make that countdown worth it.
Right.
Share,
You start eating it.
start eating it if it's good. I want to try. I still want to try what the peri peri is because I don't. I a lot of people have said that's a really good one, and gotta at least try it once. But yeah, so that was kind of an interesting thing. I don't have a code, so don't ask. Although you can
You
use
can use
frogs.
mine.
Yeah, use frogs. Use frogs.
It's
Give it
fine.
a try, and all I'll say is this: like I had it. The wagyu was fine. It tasted like beef, and the Angus tastes fine. It's like beef. The wagyu one had spices on it, but it really didn't taste it. in a sense, if that makes sense. Like it had spices on it, but it really wasn't any flavor of that regard, if that makes sense. Um, and the Angus one is just tastes like beef. But if the peri peri has something to it, then I'll definitely try it. But for so far, I'd still get it. I would just say be cautious if your price, because just I don't know if you've seen this Cool Frog. I don't know how much you're on Twitter X or not, but it is seeming like there's a lot more gives and goes popping up.
A lot more? Why? People just needed money because life is tossed them lemons and they haven't been able to make the lemonade?
Well, no, it's just in promotion by some people I know, and also just on Twitter X in general. Because uh, beforehand, I had never seen that many gives and goes before. But it's just like it feels like a trend upward. Like if more people, because I mean, sooner or later, if more people start have to get on gifts and go just to pay their bills, there might not be anybody left to help them. And so the pile of helping versus having to get help is gonna start shifting, feels like, because it just seems like it's a lot more. I could be just because I followed the few or whatever, but yeah, I just kept seeing a lot more gifts and goes. I'm like, I can't really help, so I try, but it's not only so much I can do. So, but anyway, it is getting close to the top of the
It
hour
is.
again,
I was
and
looking at that. I'm like, oh, I
yeah,
just had Omega from Monsters of Madness is supposed to join me tonight
nice.
for the Friday night open mic.
That's
He
pretty
said
neat.
that he'd join me this week, so I'm like, all right, perfect, perfect, sounds
Sweet.
good. I at least have some. There's literally 4 people sitting in my Discord waiting for it. So I mean,
Aw. See, now the people love you so much, they're willing to wait for you. Now you just have to say, like, when you enter in, you should just say Biltong and be like, "What is this about?" And then you just show them.
I mean, when I walk into my Discord, the automatic thing goes off and goes retard alert. So I mean, because
Oh, goodness.
the legitimacy when it comes down to it, we only tell the truth.
Sometimes not so much. But anyway, so what's gonna happen is that, of course, we're gonna start winding down. Obviously, let me get obviously, hold on. Obviously, our links will be down below on both ends. Of course, Cool Frog is going to
Get
be
those.
starting up his show again. You probably should put your
Do that one again.
well, no, you're putting your link for your Biltong stuff as well, if you have one. I'll probably put it in the new lineup.
Uh, one of my mods are on. Maybe they might have the thing on it. Whatever. I didn't copy it. I let my mods do it for me.
There you go. Take the work out of your hands and put it into theirs.
I mean, and they're the mods that I have. They're wonderful people. They really are. They have the tendency to do all the wonderful things for me. So I mean,
And then you just say, away with them.
I don't know
Away
if
with them in chat.
Cindy's still listening. I think she has that stuff.
Oh, nice. But again, there's his Rumble link. I'll get that. I'll get the other one corrected. Because it's just from an old episode. But regardless, those are his links right there. Give him a look, and again, I will. I don't think you'll be live by the time I get done, but his stuff will be going on, and you can
I'll
just
be
follow.
going live here as soon as we're pretty much done.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we're getting there. But there's his link and all this stuff, so it'll be both on the Rumble side and YouTube side. So do not. Uh, oh, criminy, let me get. Let me. There we go. And there. All right, that way, and then give me 1 sec. I'm gonna edit on the YouTube side because it's much easier to edit. It's much easier to edit on the YouTube side. There we go. All right. I'll change the Rumble side over. So the YouTube side is corrected. So have fun with that, kids. Um, Give me. There we go. All right. So that's corrected. Again, his link is in there. And thank you again, Koolfrogg, for that. Okay. And then for my things, whether you've been here before or not, whether you're on the Rumble side or YouTube side, doesn't matter. Side John, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, sharing the content, leave a comment or follow, anything that helps with the engagement factor is much appreciated. Not only to help in being seen more, like all content creators want to be. I mean, honestly, if a content creator says they don't want to be seen not enough, either they're hiding something or really deep down they're lying to themselves. Because YouTube was made because everyone wants to be seen to some degree, even for the silly stuff. But anyway, any help with the engagement, and of course, it helps with having other people on, like Koolfrogg, like Omega, who I've had on before, and like so many other people. At the end of the day, I do this thing because I enjoy getting to talk to people all over, globally at this point, mostly English-speaking people, but some people are a bit have thick accents, and I do my best to understand. So there is that. But again, any help with the engagement factor is much appreciated. And of course, I gotta get out of that. Where's my link? Where's almost there, almost there. Oh, there we go. There's my link. Has all my stuff in it. You can go there, find my Twitter X, find my email. What?
Did you? Am I just behind?
Oh no, I can scroll up into the chat.
behind.
I can scroll up in the chat and all this stuff to get it.
Never mind.
All right.
I'm behind.
I know you probably have to keep pressing the stinking live button on the stupid scrub or whatever. But anyway, there's my links. All my links are in there. You can find all my stuff with that. Of course, I am part of the Proton partner program. You can go to that link. You can check it out. If you use it, that's great. If not, that's fine too. Again, it's all about promoting a benefit for you, not a benefit for me, because I use it myself, and I want I want to be able to give people a good benefit that I use, and not like hide it or whatever. So if it's worth it to you, you'll check it out. If not, it's not the end of the world. But at least you have an option, just in case, just in case. And all my previous links still work, I believe. But regardless, that's the end of that. And of course, tomorrow, I will be on Abomination AJ show at 11 a.m. Eastern. He's in Central, so it's 10 a.m. Central his time, but it's going to be 11 a.m. Eastern for me. So of course, I don't. He hasn't put out any links and stuff. So once those links are out, I will promote them. So keep an eye out for that. But other than that, the last thing I do with my guests before we go is questions from a hat. And I'm pretty sure I did this with you last time.
You did.
Yes. So what happens is of course, for those who are new in chat, is my guest gets 2 freebie questions because I'm nice like that. But however, if you want more than the 2, you have to give a Rumble rant for it. Now, obviously, I'm on YouTube, but I'm not monetized. So I'm not even there to be monetized. So there's that. But regardless, if you want more than 2, you do have the option of Rumble ranting, and $1, $2, 500, doesn't matter. Just has to be another Rumble rant. So here we go. Let's get the question number 1. My eyes are closed. I'm not looking in the hat. Here we go. Question number 1 right here. Let's see what this says. This one says, what is your least favorite word to say?
Really, when it comes down to it, I don't prefer to say the N word. That is the one word that is literally banned from my chat. And I know people are like, what? You ban words from chat? Yep, just that one.
Actually, funny enough, it's actually automatically banned in Rumble chat. So
it wasn't for a while, and that's why it's there.
Well, not just in your chat, but in every chat.
No, I know they wasn't for a while at the beginning or whatever, and that's why it's there. It's just still there. That one, I don't prefer it. I called the Brazil nut what I did earlier because it literally used the full term, as opposed to actually. I don't prefer it. It's not something that if people get kicked from my chats for little end stacks, I'd be like, no, out.
That's kids. That's called ghetto status, and we ain't about that. So don't get ghetto in the chat. I may be white, but I lived in the ghetto. So there you go. For one more question, All right. Well, I gotta write I'll write it down. So Koolfrogg has paid for his own extra question, which is fine with me. I ain't gonna stop you. Because you have many of yours up on the wall as well. So there you go.
Good.
Look at that. Koolfrogg in the orange. Let's go for question number 2. All right, not looking in. I'm feeling my way around like I'm a
Y'all
blind.
donate. Come on now.
I'm a blind man in the desert. All right, here we go. Question number 2. It's question number 2 right there. Funny enough, the actual level I believe is at 30. 30 questions pulled from the hat. So
Oh, dang.
yeah, telling me. What sound do you enjoy hearing, or what sound is pleasurable to you? Like you listen to it and it's very relaxing or whatnot. That's just like
Oh, the ASMR stuff. That's what that comes down to. That's what it comes down to. Is what is it that will actually take you to that level of being okay with yourself in some form of zen with the sound that it is that's being there. Oddly, I I can listen to people mow their lawn on a regular.
wow, that's not bad.
The lawnmower going, zzz,
There you go.
the trimmers, you hear it going, zzz, zzz, cut. It's just a calm, continuous
Yeah,
tone. Yeah.
they should put that in one of those sound things, like a white noise or whatever. One is called the lawn, the mower, and it's just like, why is it this one a mower? Oh, I get it now. It's actually funny enough for that one. Uh, there's a channel on YouTube. It's called Michael Sealy, name of the guy, and he does a lot of different videos for a lot of different things. But he does a sort of not hypnosis, but it's sort of in that field where he does the sort of whispery stuff and all that, and it speaks to, like, there's anxiety one, there's a deep sleep one, there's all that. Oh man, he's going for the gold this time around. He's going for the gold. Koolfrogg stepping up for his own chat. That's okay. He'll get his name on the wall either way. There you go. He's paying
Gotcha.
for his name on the wall. He's literally paying for his name on
He's
the
like,
wall.
you just gotta put it up there.
That's right. And that's 4. But yeah, his name is Michael Sealy. I believe he's an Australian. And man, anytime I listen to any of his videos, I'm out within like 5, 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, man, I don't remember falling asleep. But it's spelled Sealey on YouTube. Michael Sealy. All right. Question number 3 right here. All right. This man is paying it for himself. What's your favorite type of music?
See, that's really dependent on mood,
Yeah.
attitude, things that are going on,
Yeah.
how I'm feeling because of whatever.
Yeah.
It's usually either um, Kanye West. It, I mean, and I used to say it's Tupac or Tom Petty is pretty much what it'd be, but I have the tendency to be more like Kanye West than Tupac lately. And
Mhm.
on the other end of it, I mean, it's still kind of Tom Petty.
That's not bad. I would feel like Kanye West, Jesus Walks right there. That would have been a Jesus walks with me. All right, question number 4, and that's the last one, unless someone gives another rumble rant. Let's see. Nope. Oh yeah. All right. Digging my hands around the hat. All right, here we go. Question number 4, and if no one gives another rumble rant, that will be it. Oh, here's an easy one. Do you prefer cats or dogs, and why?
Um, really seriously, when it comes down to it, cats are kind of disgusting when it comes down to their cleanliness habits or whatever, and they're very clean. But when
Yeah.
it comes to litter boxes and other things, having to take care of them, it's
Mhm.
just disgusting. And there's so many that would rather have a clout
Mhm.
or of or clout, clouter.
Clot? Like a clot of.
A large amount of cats. A clouder.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was trying to wonder what
Yeah,
you
the
get.
clouder. That one.
Clouder.
So when it comes down to it, you just kind of like really disturbing amount of cats, and I don't like them. I really don't like them. Dogs, I mean, okay with them. Just don't have one in the house at the moment, and in an apartment, not necessarily the easiest thing to do. If I had a house or whatever, there'd probably be one without an issue. I know the wife wants one.
Yeah.
Little ankle biter or something, whatever.
Ow, ow, stop, you little cat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I believe there's some apartments complexes within the US that allow pets, but they usually cost more. Because pets and all that stuff, because you have to clean out all that crap pets do. Um, but anyway, that is the end of the questions from Hat. Thank you all for joining me in the chat. And of course, thank you again, the man, the myth, and a little bit legendary, the Koolfrogg himself. Thank you again, good sir. It's been nice to be able to catch up with you. Oh, was it January? January, it's October. It's the
We'll
first
try.
month.
We'll try getting sooner.
Yeah,
But, whatever.
Nine 9 months now. Yeah, it's just how it goes, right? You're outreaching to other different people, and it's just like, yeah, it's a bit of a janky mess, but it's a wonderful mess to have because again, I can say I have talked to over 270 people sort of across the world, and perspectives and all this stuff have been interesting. So it's been a great time. Been a great time. But again, I'll be on tomorrow on Abomination AJ show. I don't think there are any links out for it, but I will repost them once he gets that done. Some content creators wait until the day of to get their stuff out. So it is what it is, but you know how I roll. But anyway, guys, have a good rest of the night. And of course, I will end the show with One Day With You by Pogo, as I do enjoy playing his works. And I only get like a content ID thing on YouTube. So there's that. But again, guys, have a good rest of your night and have a good weekend because it is the weekend this weekend. I almost forgot it was Friday. What day is it again? Why is everyone going home and not coming back? Oh, it's Saturday. Oh, that's right. Anyways, see you next time. Bye.
Later. 1, 2.